Hey, hello, the people, welcome back. Season 1, episode 6 of Quest and Taxes. My name's Bibble, and let's just go right into it, huh? Now, you all may notice something crazy, something shocking. You see where it says dice and how it says out of order? The dice bot we use isn't working. What are you typing? What are you typing?
I'm not muted.
Really? I couldn't notice. Really?
I was never here.
So, okay. Well then, hey everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of season 1 of Quest and Taxes. My name's Bibble, and I'm the DM. This is a live play D&D podcast. I should have mentioned that episode 1, if anything. I didn't mention it now. In case you're unaware.
We shouldn't say anything, so he has to say everything.
Shut up. No, actually reverse the shut up. Who are you?
Who are you?
Dryoto, I can hear you heavily breathing. This isn't.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, hold on. Literally, yeah, okay, I switched to this. Okay. Introduce yourself, you big orange creature.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Vrak, the Bloodied Beak, aka Dryoto, aka another person, aka look at that guy, aka hey, it's me.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's my name
yeah,
legally.
I have his driver's license here. Hold on, let me pull up a picture of it on the stream.
What the?
Shut up!
Give it
God!
back.
Shut up!
Give
Shut
it back.
Shut
Give
up!
it back.
Give it back? Well, no. How else am I gonna
Dude, why?
picking up rice?
Shut up!
You know what? You know what? You who's saying shut up? Who the flip are you?
Joe.
Joe.
Okay, no. I
Who's
almost brought havoc on the world. No, don't finish
Joe,
it.
what?
Don't
Just
finish
say
it.
your
Don't
name.
finish it.
What is your last name,
Yeah,
Joe?
That's not
just
Joe. Is
just,
Joe fake name? Okay, there, done.
Joe.
So
Okay,
let's.
hey, nice to meet you.
Joe Johnson, famous doer of
Do
job
I
at
have to
place.
introduce all of you? Oh my
I need to talk. God. Anyway,
God, start talking.
So, yeah, I'm Rubik as always, and I'm playing Tassi as always, except for that one time I died. But besides that, it's me.
People don't know about that.
It's me, Robin.
Nobody's heard about that.
Don't worry
What
about
do you mean?
And then you on the bottom, you with the big glasses and the bird hiding behind your head, and not standing on the ground, unlike the other two. Who are you? Who are you? Blind,
Matthew.
also. What? Say that again.
Matthew.
Matthew, what?
Oh,
Matthew, my mama.
Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like.
Thanks for watching.
he's just a widow. He's just a widow, Matthew Kowlaski.
Don't forget to hit the sub button and hit the bell.
Who
Hit
are
the
you?
bells so that you always get notified for when we're streaming, but it's the
Shut
same
up!
That's
Smash that like button.
yeah.
Smash
Okay,
that
so
subscribe
that's
button.
Matthew Kowlaski who plays Squidly, and that person above them with
What?
the golden eyes with
What?
you,
Oh, that's me.
not you. Okay, here to explain it. Vrak's on the top, Tassi's on the right, Matthew's on the bottom, and the left. That is. What's your name? You didn't introduce yourself. Okay, clickety clack, as played by Ahoy.
See, that was my introduction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
gang's all here.
Cut to Ahoy typing on his typewriter,
Yes, typing on the typewriter.
typing his manifesto.
Exactly.
What?
I'm not gonna say that. It's probably not a thing I should say on stream.
Yeah, you shouldn't say. Yeah, you shouldn't say evil things.
What?
No, I'm writing my new character sheet because my 11 health points are probably gonna go down to 0 this session.
I hope you actually have 11
It's
hit points.
too hard in my direction.
I really hope you actually have 11 hit points. It'd be really funny.
Yeah, that'd be okay. And as I said, I'm
Good.
Bibble,
Yeah, I'm not joking.
and I'm also every other character in the thing. people who play D&D are.
Aside from the random NPCs he has me play.
Yeah, at gunpoint. Anyway, let's start off with a little recap of last time. Okay, Dryoto, you're gonna do the second half, and I'm gonna do the first half. Okay.
Oh,
This is your
okay.
compromises, yes.
After the episode.
Actually, wait. Can I explain why this is happening?
No,
Oh,
No, just go.
no. You explain your second half of the recap because you said you wanted to. And I'll
Okay.
explain
Okay.
the first
Sorry.
one.
Go on.
We began last episode with an assassination attempt gone wrong on the King of Elysia, where it was revealed that he, in fact, was not the ogre wearing the clothing, but the clothing itself. It was then revealed that these clothes are constructs known as ragamuffins, who entrap and ensnare creatures. And in this instance, entrapped these ogres, descendants of pirates long forgotten. But that's besides the point. The King of Elysia, now revealed to be a set of rags, has asked the party for aid
that's true.
for the second half.
Continued. Our brave adventurers deemed that slavery was bad and dumb, and decided to hold a revolution. They plotted in their little plotty area, and decided to go and, like, do revolution.
You
We
missed.
can end slavery.
Hold on, you missed. Okay, you missed some details, but basically, the party had determined that this entrapment of the descendants of those ogres from long ago was very morally wrong, and have gone on a quest to undo this. And during this quest, they happened upon a rival faction of ragamuffins known as the Bullers, who seek, rather than hiding as the ogres of Elysia had before, just being upfront with their nature. And we begin with the party right before this one Buller, the leader of the Bullers, who is this large set of rags and clothing wrapped around this scarred and scary looking ogre, with a nice little bowler hat sitting on the top of his head. As you may recall last session, he pointed to you all and said, so the king sends out his assassins, or something along the lines.
Minions, his
Yes,
goons.
his minions.
His little goobers.
And now you stand before this council.
Oh no, we're actually here to help you. We're here to betray the king, actually.
As you'd say that, he is going to be holding up a cup, which seems to have like these sparkling gems upon it. As he looks to you all, he simply utters at what you say, Vrak. Lies. That is not your true intention.
Well, I mean, you're half right, but also, you're also half wrong.
What is it that you really seek?
Tassi, should I be completely honest about this?
Do you want to like group huddle first, or?
No huddling. Speak your mind.
Kind of suspicious.
All right, I'll be completely honest. We think the king kind of sucks, and honestly, we did kill your assassin. However, we didn't know the full situation. And then afterwards, we did find out the whole situation, and now we honestly kind of feel bad about it, because we don't really think he deserved all that. And we killed him really good. I mean, like, we're really sorry about that, actually, because, like, it was not a fair fight. We, like, murdered him.
And why
But again,
are
to
you
be
here?
fair, we thought he was just like some dickhead assassin guy trying to kill just like a cool guy. But then we found out that the cool guy was actually not cool. So,
Enough of the flowery language. Why are you here?
I have very flowery language. I thank you for noticing that. We are here to basically screw over the king.
How so?
Well, honestly, revolution.
That sounds exciting. Oh,
Hold on.
sorry.
Well, allow me to go ahead and check something real quick. Do-do-do.
This is like top 5 most ominous things for a DM to say. Up there with like quietly
I have
rolling to themselves and
technically
then
not
chuckling.
lied. Out of character, I've technically not lied.
Make a
once.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Mhm.
I hope you get.
Finally, a roll.
Saving throw?
This will not be displayed on the screen. Apologies for that, chat.
No.
Dice broken.
Yeah. So
I have a. Oh, I
You can
roll
have-
it right.
yeah. So you all roll it in our
I
other
forgot.
area
I
for
forgot.
rolling.
I forgot that I have to roll because I forgot that the thing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll roll really quick. Hold on.
Yes. Go ahead.
1d blah blah plus 2. A little insider information for the people at home.
This is awesome.
Oh, a 14.
Hmm.
That's above average.
What is Vrak thinking while he says this?
Oh, mind read moment.
So true.
Rock is thinking, man, today has been pretty rough. First, we find out about all the slavery that's happening, and now we gotta do a revolution. Man,
Hey, watch out.
I
There's
sure
something
hope-
coming through your mic.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, careful.
through my mic?
No,
No,
I guess it
mine.
was
I didn't
Rubik's.
realize. Sorry.
Rubik
Yeah,
is
it's
being a
fine.
goofy
Yeah.
goob.
Okay, Vrak.
Fuck you.
First, we find out about the first we find out about the ogre slavery, and then we gotta do a revolution now. I hope it look cool. I probably look cool. Yeah, I always look cool.
That is
Alright.
something that
Am I
would be
cool enough? Shit. I'm really glad no one heard me say that, because it's in my mind. Yeah, I'm cool. I miss home. God, I miss home.
It's just kind of
I
staring
miss
at
my
you.
family.
So why don't you leave?
What? Why would I leave? What?
Why don't you
Why did
go
he?
back
And then in his
home
mind, he's like,
and leave our business to ourselves?
what the fuck? I didn't say. Are you reading my mind?
Mayhaps.
Is he?
You bitch! What the fuck?
But Mr. Hatman, like, we can help. We want to help. We're here
No.
to help.
Maybe we will
know.
go home, huh? Yeah, and maybe you'll explode and catch on fire. Yeah.
I get a
We didn't
sneaking
know.
suspicion that you see our purpose as something else.
Oh yeah, we think you're dumb.
What?
It just kind of like is leaning
You
over.
thought.
It's just lurching over and looking at you all. If you think we're so dumb, why don't you leave here and not return?
Well, we're kind of like, it's kind of our job to be like, hey, we gotta find out if everything's going all right over here, and we gotta look into stuff. So, anyways,
Says who?
here's another thing we need to figure out. All right, business time. The king's gonna get pretty suspicious if we don't come back with like some bodies. So let's figure out this revolution thing real quick, because otherwise he's gonna start figuring out that we're plotting something.
What exactly gives you the idea that we are going to help you in any way? You actively
otherwise you're
wish to
stupid.
work against us.
No, we don't wish to work against you. We wish to help you help us.
You're a fool. You really are a fool.
Rock.
Tassi, should we go?
In Vrak's mind, I don't know if he's still reading my mind, but in Vrak's mind, he's like, God damn it, I'm not a fool. Am I a fool? Fuck, that really threw me off.
Rock.
I hope he's not still reading my mind. Gosh darn.
Rock.
Gosh darn.
Gosh darn.
Gotcha, diddly darn.
Shit. You better not fucking be reading my mind, you bitch.
If
Rock.
you really need a body to take care of this minor job,
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yes, Tassi? Sorry, I was thinking to myself about things.
Do you want me to try to explain things?
Oh yeah, I would love that.
All right. I'll just take like a step forward.
You got this,
Tassi,
Tassi.
my
I pat
dear
them on the
friend
back.
will be explaining the situation to you. Listen
Right.
well.
All right.
Right.
So, just to sort of explain our side, we're merchants from a company called Expeditions & Co. You were coming here because of some
I am
interrupted
aware
shipment.
of it.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. We came here because we had check on those shipments, and we heard that that's sort of your fault. Again, it's fine. We could just talk about it, and I get why you're doing it. Try to hurt the crown in a sense, you know.
They do not let us live or express ourselves the way we are. We have our purpose, but a century makes any mind wander.
Right. Now, we can offer sort of a trade, essentially. We want those shipments to continue moving forward. That's sort of why we were sent here. But in exchange, we can provide some very valuable help to your cause. Because between the king and your ideas, we more so align with yours. Can I roll like persuasion?
I will say,
Or something?
because he is already kind of aware, you all are very morally against what their purpose is. You will need to talk you may need to sweeten the
You want me
pot
to talk a little bit more?
Yeah, talk a little
Okay,
bit more.
okay, I can. I can.
Because right now, he does
Granted,
not.
we've already made our thoughts on your situation, right? But none of us are. We aren't dumb enough to just make that our only action. There's two sides to this conflict, and your side is the better one.
I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll that persuasion.
Yes!
Yeah. What's your
Finally.
modifier to persuasion?
Fucking plus 10.
And you can't roll under a 20 no matter what, so...
Well, I can't roll under a 10 on the die. It's just the modifier that
so
makes
you
it 20.
can't roll under a 20.
That's absurd.
I'm
That's
really
actually
good at.
great.
I'm really good at. I built the character for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medic.
Okay, so that's a 20.
Okay, yeah, 20. He does turn and face the rest, because this is a large area, a group of people discussing over, like, a strategy board.
Ooh.
And it seems they have different, like, pinpoints and areas. We will stop interrupting the shipments from your company.
Yay!
Great.
But you must promise not to return here. If you need more reasoning as to why, I can readily explain why it would be in your best interest to leave us alone.
I sort of look to the rest of the group. Like, just get a read on their faces.
I mean,
She's looking at it.
here.
Eliza's looking at everyone
Can we
else to
huddle
read
really
their
quick?
faces.
And also, can you stop reading my mind? It's really I really don't like it. It's a really breach of my privacy.
I can't really
And also,
help
in
it.
Vrak's mind, he's thinking, "Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Get out of
Get out of my head!"
Brock,
Man,
quick,
shut
think of
up,
boobies.
man! I don't know what
Brock,
to think
quick.
no more, man!
Brock, quick, think of boobies. Think of.
Boobs! 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 Boobs!
He screams, he
thinking of
cries, he screams.
Yeah!
Ah!
Yeah!
He doesn't actually scream. I'm kidding.
You're
He's
so
just
bad.
looking.
Brock, think of peanut.
Okay.
Yeah! Penis!
Oh no. Does
So-
anyone else hear our
Speaking of penises.
monetization just slowly fading away?
Anybody?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
We're
okay,
past
sorry.
the first 5 minutes, I think. It's fine.
We're
We're
way
good.
past the first 5
Yeah,
minutes.
just
Don't
don't
worry
say
about
Okay,
it.
anything
okay, we should continue. We should
Yeah,
continue.
continue.
Anyway,
You get
I'm
a
looking.
minute.
Great.
All right.
And by the way, as he says that, you can see the orc close his eyes.
Are you still reading my mind?
No,
Vrak thinks.
I believe with detect thoughts, which is, spell-wise, mechanically,
Yes.
they can determine, like, you are aware they're reading your thoughts after they do it. You feel that sort of fade away.
Ah, sweet. Good. Now, in Vrak's mind, he
Alright.
thinks, good, now I can think again.
Stop narrating Vrak's mind.
I can stop narrating my own thoughts. Good.
Vrak can stop narrating his own thoughts.
It's just how Vrak thinks, though. He just narrates his thoughts.
Yeah.
That's everything.
All right,
Maybe.
you guys got a
Okay.
minute.
Okay.
So,
Middle time,
thoughts?
I don't like the slavery still.
Right.
I don't. None of us do. We want to take a stand here, but I mean, like, we kind of just have to work with the situation as it presents itself. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, I think, personally, I think we should, like, go along with it for a little bit, kidnap an ogre, and then take all their clothes off so we can, like, get
What?
their thoughts on it. Because the clothes are controlling people, not for, like, any gross reason.
Yeah, Plan A is still a go. It's just we shouldn't sour the locals' opinions any more than we already have.
What
Yeah,
I'm
we
worried
really
about-
have, in the last, like, little time, really, like, caused a big scene.
Right, that's what I'm worried
Yeah.
about. I don't think we'll be able to
I
get
mean-
away with. I don't think we'll be able to get away with your guys' idea, which was, kidnap someone. So
Well, you haven't tried hard enough yet. We won't get it
Well,
with
yeah,
that
but
attitude.
I'm
we're just gonna see
mostly-
how they
yeah.
feel, you know?
I'm mostly worried because I don't. Sorry. Elysia. Oh, and Elysia fucking dies.
By the way, a
Elysia,
minute
you
has
might-
passed. A minute has
guys,
passed.
Are
Okay.
you reading my
And-
mind again?
The eyes open once more. And this time, Tassi, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Let's go.
I want him to read Mr. Schnookums' mind. I want to see what's in there.
I don't think Mr. Schnookums has
true.
high of enough intelligence to have his mind read.
I'll read his mind. He wants you to give me all your money.
His intelligence score is like 3, right? That's like the
Yeah,
bare.
it's
That's
3.
the bare minimum.
All right, cool. Oh wait, wisdom
lower, I
save,
don't
right?
think he
Yeah,
qualifies
wisdom
as
save.
conscious.
I have a plus
Mr.
0.
Mr. Schnookums wants you to give all of your money to me. I don't know why. He just wants that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
isn't
kidding.
that what
I'm joking.
Natural
I got a-
one.
Actually,
I
that's
got
real.
a nat 1, so I fail.
Not,
It's a
yeah,
shame.
that's definitely a failure. Alongside your current thoughts, what is one secret of Tassi's?
What?
Yep,
That's
spill
fucked
your
up.
beans.
Honestly,
Once
for
it
now,
doesn't
I
have
think
to be
that's kind of fair.
it doesn't have to be major.
Isn't that the feature of the thoughts where they like pry in?
I'm just yes, it is, but this is special.
Fuck
People-
off.
One
Freaking
secret of
special.
what is one secret of actually on a natural 1,
What the fuck off?
rather than a like the secrets thing, you could see the face of this ogre, or rather, the ragamuffin kind of using the face of this ogre, kind of look at you. Tell me what your thoughts are, and then I will describe what its face kind of shifts to.
Disgust.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No, his face shifts to disgust. Anyway, general thoughts. I guess Tassi right now is kind of thinking like. I think she's thinking like. I'm trying to think. How do I get into the thoughts of my own character? I guess she's thinking right now of like just wanting to like agree with the situation and go along with it, and that this is the best option right now. She doesn't narrate her own thoughts because she doesn't
Yeah.
do that. But I think she's thinking right now this is probably the best option to go along with. Since we just talked about it, she's probably thinking like, I don't think that like she's thinking like disagreement with the idea of like trying to kidnap an ogre and like read their thoughts to get their idea on the situation. And lastly, I think that she's like brainstorming whether or not they'll be able to help in any way once they've left. And she's like thinking of different ideas how to do so. If you want me to tell those, I can.
Mm,
A lot
I
of
think
a
that's
lot of it is it's brainstorming ideas, so a lot of it is just like words, you know.
okay. Yeah, you know what? Share your thoughts.
Oh, I okay. I meant it's like jumbled, but all right.
Okay.
Open your mind.
Like random thoughts of like, okay, maybe if we leave, then that's probably the best option, like peace-wise and safety-wise. But maybe we could try to get the Astral Guard to help. I'm not sure whose side they would take, but hopefully whichever is best for the orcs, or hopefully these people too.
Ogres.
She's also generally thinking of like just other random stuff of like, oh, I've just being confused by the creatures in general, but not to a long extent because Elysia explained it. Just like random thoughts after that.
Okay. As you are after all these
She
thoughts are
misses
kind of
home.
after all of these thoughts are kind of absorbed and like seen by this ogre, their face kind of turns to fear
Oh,
Oh.
as they do. It's as though they have heard something they do not want to hear. After all of that, they
are you reading my?
Are you okay, mister? You look
Oh
like...
wait,
Oh
is there
wait,
something
yeah.
behind
Does
that?
Tassi know that they're reading her
oh,
mind?
I don't. It's till the end. It's still at the time. I don't know. So we're ready to accept that deal.
no.
Yeah.
I think we all
No,
agree.
no, no. You are more of a danger here than a help. And by the way,
That's
this
why
is
we're
at this
leaving.
point you are able to like feel the spell end, and you know he read your mind.
Why?
you-
What happened? But I
did you
thought we
read
had
my-
a deal.
Did you read my mind?
Yes,
Oh.
and I
Okay.
Oh, no.
saw. I will not be doing that again, to you at least. And he
okay.
does look you up and down.
All right. Look, that's
I do not know
fine.
what you are, but leave.
That's why we agreed to leave. It's fine.
Alright.
It's part of the deal.
Alright,
Stop,
we'll leave.
stop the shipments and we leave.
The
Right?
other members of the council are kind of like getting up as well.
I'm gonna put my hands up like defensively, like, you know, not like
They seem concerned at this moment because this ogre seems pretty like freaked out by you.
Alright,
That's-
everyone, let's get
They
out of
are-
here. We'll go.
that's
I-
remember. So okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry, no, go on.
Okay, that's fine. We are
not
leaving.
come back here.
Remember, don't stop the shipments, okay?
Understood.
Come on,
you
Mr. Schnookums.
thing.
We gotta go.
All right.
I'd like to like shove, not harsh, not like hard shoving, but like sort of like motion everyone out. Like, come on, let's go. We're leaving.
No,
Keep
Mr.
going.
Schnookums, wrong way, wrong way. This way,
No,
this way,
no,
this way.
Schnookums, come back. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay. Bye, friends. She gives like a little awkward wave before she starts climbing out.
All right.
Yeah, we move.
As you start like moving out of the sewers, there are a few ogres following behind, like a group of 5. As it seems, this guy freaked out, ordered some to like escort you out, at least like outside the entrance. And as they slam this big vault, like sort of vault door covering the sewer entrance shut, Tassi, may you make me a perception roll of some sort?
Oh, shiver me timbers.
God, I'm so good at wisdom.
Oh man.
Why can't Matthew do it instead? God.
Because this is very specific to you.
What the hell? Can I have inspiration and use it right now?
No.
Can I have advantage?
That's a bummer.
Yeah, you will have advantage for this.
I just asked the same.
Yeah, that is
Okay,
basically the
that's fine,
same
that's
thing,
fine.
but like, no, I'm
That's
not
fine,
giving you
that's fine.
inspiration.
I mean, I'll take it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. 10.
Then, okay. As you are like walking out, and as the darkness of like this vault door kind of like seals the light that was coming from inside, Tassi and only Tassi, you can see very faintly a blue eye that just kind of that just kind of is like staring at you.
From where?
The like darkness that of the vault door.
Closing?
Yeah, as it's closing, as
Oh.
you like turn back.
Sans from Undertale?
No,
Sensor.
shut
No,
up.
it's just my schizo monster again.
Shut up.
Yeah, I see that and
Oh
just turn back and keep walking.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Try to keep my head down.
No
So
one
guys,
else sees that.
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
So
of course
gu-
I don't see it.
So guys, let's walk with a little bit of purpose quickly away, and let's unpack what just happened.
yeah.
Vrak,
walk with
I mean
purpose.
this with no offense. I love and respect you as a great person, but from now on,
As you should,
Tassi
yes.
needs to handle the talking. I think we can all agree on that, right?
I mean, I don't know. It seems like. Did that ogre read your mind, Tassi?
Yeah.
Did you reveal our plans accidentally?
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking about. My mind moves fast. I don't know.
Well, okay, we have
I
to
think-
move forward assuming they do know, because if they was your mind read, Vrak?
Oh yeah, for a little bit.
Okay, so then
I wasn't thinking about any of the plans. I was thinking about like other stuff. So I think we're good on that front.
so the safest assumption is just to work with they know everything. That's probably why he was so freaked out at the end there. You saw how they reacted like with the ogres. Like they don't
Oh
like
yeah, and we're terrifying.
correction, you're terrifying.
Oh, thank you. That really means a lot, actually. Thank you.
Oh, no worries. So now
Rock's like blushing because that was really nice
Oh,
in his
thanks.
mind.
How does he
So,
do
like,
that?
what do we do now?
my God.
Matthew, do you have any ideas? Like,
Matthew's been like just stone cold face. He's like been bored this whole time.
Damn.
Matthew
Wow,
is
terrified
really
ogres
good
are
at-
so boring.
what?
Matthew
was
is really
your-
good at fighting. I'm gonna be honest.
Awesome. Well,
Here's the
wait,
thing.
What was your mind read, Matthew?
No.
I
What are
don't
we
think
still
they-
doing here?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any of us could read Matthew's mind, let alone some clothing.
Mr. Schnookums can look. I pick up Schnookums and I bring him right over to Squidly. No, Matthew. Damn it.
A
And
squid
he
in the
starts-
sewer just kind of goes like bloop, bloop, and then like swims away.
Oh,
Mamma mia.
Squid, food, get him!
Sewer squid.
Mr. Schnookums starts trying to like
Scat!
lick your
It's
face,
a squid
Matthew.
kid.
Look
It's
at
a
him.
squid now.
What are we still
He's a
doing
kid.
here?
He's a kid. He's a squid. He's a kid.
I get. Yeah, we could
Can you
just
be
leave.
both?
I mean,
We did just make a deal to leave and everything.
Yeah, I
And
also
I don't-
don't like the slavery that's happening though, so I think we should
Like-
kidnap someone and strip them, not in a sexual way. I mean in a clothing is literally enslaving people way.
in a
So
clothing
that's
is
really our
literally
only way of like
people way.
figuring shit out.
But like we do.
I feel
Okay.
like we don't even need to do that to figure out what their thoughts on it are. I mean, when we talk
mean,
to the,
I'm talking about like the ogres, not like the clothing controlling the ogres, you know?
I know that's what I meant.
Well, but the point
Oh, then
wasn't
yeah.
to figure out what their
feel like-
thoughts were. The point was, well, not like their opinions. It was to figure out like a plan of action, almost like moving forward, right? Because like we need their perspective. Because like we don't really fully understand what we're getting into here. Because if we
Yeah.
so like the point is we're gonna like do the thingamabob with getting the mind control out, and then if the dude is like bloodthirsty and then like wants to murder us, it makes the plan way more complicated. Like that was why we wanted to do it, was so that we can see like, ooh, how plausible is this? Because if the dude pops out, he's like, oh, Taddy, oh, yes, I would love to help you guys. Then like they'll be way more plausible to do the whole revolution thing. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
That's
I think we do
that's
need
you-
to explain to them that like we're trying to end the slavery of their people though. Especially. I think that's the thing we need to start with. Because otherwise, I think they're just gonna be like, "Why are you taking my clothes off?" But then the ogre's gonna be like, "I'm free!" Hopefully.
Can I throw something out?
Now, hopefully this
Throw
goes in
something
a
up.
situation.
Oh gosh, do you need a bag, honey?
I said throw something out.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I feel like I already have a pretty good insight on it. Remember that we didn't just see one ogre unclothed is the wrong word. I'm just gonna use it. We didn't see one ogre unclothed. We saw two.
we
We
did.
saw right. The
Oh, I wasn't
assassin,
there.
the assassin ogre, and the king, when he got stabbed with the thing, and he got unpossessed. We saw 2 different reactions. We saw the ogre reacted violently, but however, that ogre was also in a violent situation. We were attacking it. We were stabbing
Yeah,
it.
we were attacking him.
Yeah, we
The
were like
king-
literally. Well,
the
no, I
king-
I
wasn't
still
even
feel
there.
kind of bad about that because we didn't know the situation fully.
We
I
didn't
wish
kill
we
him.
didn't kill that ogre.
We didn't kill him. Matthew knocked him out.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
Are we in
The
a
other-
building right now?
Your guys are in the sewer still.
I
Yeah.
thought we were
We-
walking and talking.
Yeah, you're
thought we
walking
left
through
the
the
sewer.
sewer.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
walking and talking to get out, yeah. But we also saw the king ogre unpossessed. His reaction was nothing, which tells us 2 things. They aren't all just bloodthirsty monsters like the king told us, which
Um,
obviously is not true.
No, I
But-
would like to remind you. The reaction the king had whenever he was like the clothes was stuck like taken off, you kind of ran up to him and he was reaching at you. Very distinct.
Also, to be fair,
He was
in
a
one
little bit grumpy,
situation,
but like, I
he
mean,
might
was
have-
you
like
know,
dying of poison. From what you
True.
guys were telling me,
Yes,
I
I
was
just
Stabbed
wanted to
with dying of
re-rem-
poison.
I wanted to remind you what the reaction was
Okay,
because it
yeah,
wasn't just nothing.
Okay,
it was
okay,
something
yeah, cool,
else.
cool.
Yeah.
He
maybe he was trying to be, maybe he was trying to reach out for help. I don't know.
Let me see.
He was like,
I'll
"Help me."
Dryoto, shut the
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, he was reaching out, I'm fairly certain, but I can't tell in what way. He also just got stabbed with poison, so maybe he was asking for help, but at the same time, the second thing this tells us is that they likely don't know common, because we were talking in common the whole time in front of him, and he didn't say anything.
Well, I
Good
mean, he was
point.
poisoned.
I guess maybe, but neither did the guy who we were attacking.
Well, do any
feel
of us
like
know Orcish?
No, no,
They-
it would be
It's
ogre.
They're
not
ogres.
orcs.
Ogrish.
They're ogres.
Ogres. It's a very. I know they sound alike, but they're very different.
Ah.
I don't know ogrish.
Matthew, do you?
Where's Matthew?
Probably
I'm
not.
just gonna keep walking.
Keep walking, staring ahead.
He probably doesn't.
I like to think that it's like a, hey Matthew, what are you? Where's Matthew? Oh, he's way over there.
Oh, we need to run.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already on. He's already on the ladder. Oh,
Yeah, we should catch up. He probably doesn't know it.
Gosh darn it, Matthew.
Mr. Schnookums, don't eat
This
his
is really
shoes. Don't
inconvenient.
eat his shoes. No, wait. She like jogs up to try and stop him.
Matthew, please.
I stopped the cat with my cane and
Yeah.
Whoa!
No!
No!
Yeah.
Wait, did you actually do that?
No.
Oh god,
Why would I do
okay.
that?
Tassie looks at the cat and makes some fire in her hands and says, delicious."
What?
Cannibalism.
Actually, yeah, you're also a cat.
Well,
So-
technically not. Technically
I'm-
not.
Tassie's a cheetah.
I guess it'd be
Technically.
like if
Like,
it,
No,
I guess it'd be like if,
Tassi is technically
Tassie's
a
a-
tabaxi,
Yeah, Tassie is a tabaxi. How could you forget that?
and
It's so
tabaxis
iconic.
aren't cats.
I guess it'd kind of be like if a human ate a gorilla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It feels
Not
weird.
cannibalism, but still kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
Still
like,
kind of weird, but
very
also
true.
Tassie's a cheetah. I don't know. Anyway.
very true. Very true.
In conclusion, Plan A is still a go.
Yeah, okay,
Alright.
so we are gonna kidnap someone.
I thought we were just discussing how Plan A has some holes in it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we should throw out Plan A. It just means Plan A needs to be thought through more comprehensively.
Do you
Before-
think there's any spells that can let you talk to people?
You guys are at the ladder by this point, by the way.
Yeah, we're
She
moving.
starts climbing up.
Yeah, we'll climb.
We
Alright.
move up.
As you all climb up, you can see as you like poke your guys' heads out and start like looking around at the field. Sourdough coming over.
Oh wait, he's close.
Perfect.
He's close.
Sourdough!
What if
Oh
he's
my
not?
goodness,
What if he's not close? What if Sourdough is Sourdough's also the only ogre in town with like a small house? What if he's the only ogre without clothes? We gotta.
Would you like to make a history roll? Or actually, make
Okay.
me a solid intelligence roll.
I mean, the king said that he had every ogre under his control. I
Make
know.
me a solid intelligence roll.
Okay.
I would hope that we don't have to take out sourdough.
We're not gonna kill someone.
We're gonna have to ice sourdough. Hopefully,
No.
not.
I
Nat
got a nat-
20. Okay.
Nat-
So
crap.
here's
nat 20
something
plus
you can
2.
put together.
I'm
When-
so smart.
When you first met Sourdough, you remember distinctly he tripped and his hat fell off. You have not seen another ogre in this entire city
Yes.
have their hat fall off.
Yes. We don't have to
Yes,
kidnap someone.
sourdough.
We don't have to kidnap someone. This makes sense. He was the one with the small house. Everyone hated him. It's because he wasn't
And
close.
Sourdough is coming over with a little batch of baked bread.
Sourdough.
Eliza's
This is
just
run
a-
ahead.
this is
Eliza's
just
run
a
ahead. She
silent-
doesn't hear Tassi and all them. She's oh my goodness, sourdough. How are you
don't
doing?
say anything.
More bread? Can I have some?
Wait,
Guys,
Tassi,
here you
something
go.
because-
I don't
Otherwise-
say anything. I don't say shit. Not in front of Sourdough. Or while we have prying ears. Tassie doesn't say anything. She's smart.
He's
I'd like to give sourdough a hug.
You stink.
Yeah, we were in the sewer.
Yeah,
You do.
I saw.
Yeah.
We can
What-
kill him outright.
Why'd you,
No.
why'd you go into the sewer? That's silly.
Because it smells funny in there. We want to have a good time and stink.
It was really fun.
You're weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
a
are
lot.
starting.
We're weird together.
Yeah, here's your bread, and he hands each of you a loaf of bread.
Is it any good?
It's sourdough bread.
She takes a big bite.
It's
Mr. Sugar, do you
sourdough's
want
bread.
some?
Anything he produces will be good.
Tassie, he is handing you a thing of bread. You
I'll
you not?
take it.
You haven't said anything this entire time.
I haven't said anything. I
You-
will not say anything because there are
Can
potential. Can I make a perception? Are there prying ears?
Prying
Yeah,
eyes.
go ahead and make a perception roll.
It would be ears because I'd be talking. But yeah.
It'd be
Oh wait, no, that's
ears.
just the phrase. I'm dumb.
It'd be ears. because-
Perception. Oh wait, that's not. Wait. Wait, I got that. What?
You got a nat
Huh?
20 either way.
I
Huh?
didn't even add my modifier.
You
You're
are
dead.
It's a 23. I forgot.
okay. Here are two things you're able to infer. I'll let you. I'm gonna give you two little bits of info. Yes, there
Oh.
are prying eyes. You
I
aren't
know.
sure, but like, considering the sewer is this close, there probably wouldn't be a really good place to hide out, except
Oh.
maybe Sourdough's house.
Joe's house.
Yeah,
Let's go to sourdough's house.
Wait, what's the other thing?
that's it.
Those were the two
Oh.
things.
Yeah, those
I
were the
thought-
two things. People
I
are
thought that was one
prying,
thing.
and
Okay.
you can infer like maybe Sourdough's house, since he was unaccounted for, is probably the best place to hide.
Can I ask for a second
Sourdough
thing?
is our
Oh.
friend.
Can I ask for
Sorry, no, go on. Yeah.
can I, as we're walking, like make sure nobody follows us?
Okay, with that natural
Yeah.
20, I will say while people are listening in, you are able to like knock trail off of anyone who would be following you.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm not gonna say shit as the party's talking to him. I'm keeping my eyes and I'm keeping my fucking Sassy's fucking like cheetah cat ears are like twitching in directions.
He is kind of confused because you're just like walking ahead, and he's like, "Wait, where are we going?"
Oh, yeah, where are we?
We're going back to your place.
Oh,
Wait,
everyone,
what?
Oh,
I thought
do
you
we have a
would
slumber party sourdough?
What? I haven't had one of those before.
sourdough. I wanted to talk to you about something, but I think we should talk about it at your house. Would that be
Okay.
Okay.
We'll move.
My house is kind of small, so you might want to duck.
Okay.
Are you taller than us though?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely right.
Oh yeah. And
sure we'll find some
Sourdough's
room.
gonna keep walking along. He stops every now and again to give random like people traveling around like loaves of bread.
Sourdough.
Yeah, loaves of bread. And then
Yeah.
once the basket's empty, he kind of just like puts it around his arm.
Out of curiosity,
I love sourdough so
can
much. I'm
we-
glad we
can-
don't have to kill him.
Can I keep a perceptive eye on people's reactions to sourdough? Like specifically the ogres that are like with the clothes on. Like, what are their reactions to sourdough giving them the bread?
They aren't giving.
Oh, that's a good
he
idea.
doesn't give the ogres any bread.
Oh.
You notice very, I will
Oh,
say,
shit.
just like passively, you can notice that he's specifically like it's going up to like tourists and stuff.
Do we run into those people from the college at any point?
No, you do not. It's a decently big town.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And as you all come to Sourdough's house, you can realize this must be some sort of. It looks like a giant bucket flipped upside down.
Oh no. Is it a giant bucket flipped upside down?
It might be. And
Oh,
as he
yeah.
sort of opens up this door, this like ramshackle wooden door, you can tell his house is like smaller than the others. However, it seems as though this is where many of the ogres live, and each of the houses are like flipped upside down giant objects of some sort. And as he walks into his giant bucket, you can see like a little bit of water kind of like dripping down into another smaller bucket in the center of the house. He has a little bed, which is kind of like half his size. He's got a little table, little chairs, and he has a hat rack as well, where he puts his large wizard hat on. He also has like a bunch of like scattered chests and whatnot, and he has a barrel beside his bed with a candle on it.
Oh, what an awesome place, Sourdough.
Like he...
Sourdough, I love your house.
Well,
Oh, hey. Wait, is Sourdough wearing like a jacket or anything?
yeah, he is.
Hey, Sourdough, you have a really big. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to embarrass you, but you have a really big stain on your back.
Oh,
You should probably take your jacket off.
okay. And he does take it off to where you can see he has like this torn up shirt on pretty much underneath.
Brock, can I mention something to you?
Oh yeah, sure, Tassi.
He's safe.
Oh, okay.
That explains a lot,
mean-
actually.
You can see he's kind of
Oh,
like,
oh.
yeah, he kind of like is
All right.
holding his hat in his hands now as he kind of walks up to go take it. And you can see inside of his hat seems to be a list of like papers. And he's like going through them.
When we first met him, he
Hmm.
dropped his hat.
Oh, yeah. Other ones say because
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I forgot
clumsy.
about that.
Also, nobody tailed us as far as I can tell.
What?
Okay, good. Can I tell him the stuff then?
I'm not. I think just. Hold on, can I handle this?
I was gonna say, Vrak,
Oh, yeah,
remember the
absolutely.
discussion in the sewer?
Okay, I'll hold back on this one.
Alright. I'll like walk forward. Could you take a seat with me for a minute?
He's already sitting on the bed.
Oh, okay. I don't say that. I just sit down on the bed.
Alright.
So,
It is
Sourdough,
a very cramped bed, even for you. Like, you're looking at him and he's like
I
almost
doubt
bent
that.
fully over.
Tassie's canonically slept in a barn. I don't care. I don't think so.
That does not mean it's not cramped. That's not how that works.
Oh,
Just sit on the floor, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
no.
What?
Like, he is hunched over, it seems, sitting on this bed.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So a barn would actually be more space.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the attic of a barn specific. Anyway.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll just sit down. So, Sourdough, how long have you been in town?
All's my life. But since I was, and he kind of like lowers a hand like down to around your height, about this tall. And I didn't have this before. And he like grabs his mutton chops a little bit and kind of like caresses them.
Nice, nice. I wanted to ask you a few questions about well, it's not a great way to put this. About some of the other ogres in town.
What do you need to know?
Can I do like a insight or something to see if he knows?
Yes, you may. You may take an
Yeah.
insight to get his emotion right now, not exactly what he knows.
Oh, if I ask him, can I do the insight?
You can
after?
do the insight after the like check to see both his reaction and what he like if he's
Okay,
seems
yeah.
aware. Yeah. If you're just doing insight right now, you're
Are
just
you-
gonna get feelings.
Okay, yeah. What was the thing? What was the thing that Elysia told me they were called?
Ragamuffin.
Ragamut. Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they're called.
Okay.
They also explained that's a very silly name, but that's what wizards started calling them.
Yeah. Okay.
Goofies.
Yeah.
Goofy.
Goofy.
Uh, Do you know about their relationship with ragamuffins?
Mhm. He doesn't recognize the word. He's like looking kind of
Okay.
confused.
Yeah, I won't make the insight yet.
He does like
Uh,
raise an eyebrow for a
sorry.
moment,
Do you
and
know
then you
about
can
the
see a sense of realization kind of dawn on his face. You mean
Alright,
the clothes thing?
Yeah, the clothes thing.
Right.
I'm not supposed to talk about that with people.
Oh,
No,
but
but
don't worry, we're friends. Friends are here to help each other out and tell each other what's on their mind. So there's some things we want to say that's on our mind, and we can tell there's a lot that's on your mind, but we can't say what we want to till we know what you
Okay.
what you know.
Um,
I mean,
okay. Yeah. The other ones got the clothes on all the time and they don't fall off. I remember when my clothes
More or less.
didn't used to fall off.
what happened? What was it like?
When I was a small little one, I couldn't move like probably the others how I wanted. But then I tore my hat when walking through a door, clean in half, and he kind of points to the stitches on it. And then I could I could move my legs again and walk again. That was a long time ago though.
How long ago was it?
He's kind of like holds out his hands and starts counting.
Oh no.
27.
A lot.
Okay.
About this many, and he pulls out a pretty large handful of papers.
Oh yeah, that really is a lot.
Is it like a calendar?
It's like crumpled up paper balls.
Oh. Oh,
Looking
okay.
at them, you can see these seem
It's
to
like
be like
one for every year, maybe?
yeah, that's kind of what he's trying to infer.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Hmm. Yeah. The other ones would
I'm saying.
not really talk to me much after that. They said I was torn. I don't know what that means, or something happened.
Thank you for telling us.
It's fun. Why do you ask?
We're very concerned about a lot of the other orcs. I mean, sorry. Ogres. I said ogres. Canonically. Canonically, I said ogres because I'm not
Retcon,
stupid.
retcon.
I get what you mean. Oh, you want to make the clothes fall off?
Uh, I guess. But I suppose so. We want to learn as much about it as we can before we jump to conclusions.
Might not be the best idea.
Why's that?
One time, one of the other's clothes got torn. It was a while ago. One of the older ones. He hurt a lot of people.
Oh.
Mhm.
It was like
You...
looking at a mean dog, in a way.
Oh. It's... Again, thank you for telling us everything.
It's fun.
And I want you to know that it's a good thing that your clothes got torn. I know that you told us that you have a smaller house and the other ogres don't like you as much, but you should know that it's a good thing. And there's nothing wrong with you.
We care about you immensely.
That's sweet. Yeah, he's kind of just staring to the ground right now. It seems his mind is on thoughts. After a
And
little
your
bit of
sound
just
is
kind of staring, after a little bit of kind of staring, he just kind of looks up and is like, "Oh, do we still doing the party?"
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just party until like no.
Dance battle.
Dance
Holy
battle.
shit! Can we have a dance battle?
Can we have a dance battle? Yeah.
Yeah, you
To-
all have a little party. You strum the lute, and it's a grand old time.
Tassi starts rapping.
What? No.
It's canon now.
Rap battles are historic.
Tassi starts rapping, and at some point, I notice like I start spitting bars about like fucking the like the fuck muffin thing. What are they called?
The ragamuffins.
Ragamuffin.
Yeah, I start spitting a bunch of bars about the ragamuffins, and I see a bunch of people pass by the house, and I like quiet it down so
Yeah.
so it don't just get busted.
Does Ariana Grande canonically exist in this universe?
No.
That's me.
they
That's
do
No.
me.
not.
I am Ariana Grande.
No.
That is
Unfortunately,
me.
yes.
We probably
It's
shouldn't
me.
mention their name much. Maybe
Oh,
stop.
copyright.
No. Just-
I
yeah.
am that.
Should I play their
person.
music on my phone repeatedly?
No, you
during
cannot. That's not how
crossing
copyright
words?
works. That- Hey, shut that
I
off.
am that person, and I
No,
rap
I am her. I
Canonically.
am her.
canonically.
Canonically.
All right. After a long time of partying, it does begin to be nightfall, and Sourdough does seem tired.
Okay. Yeah. Can someone make food or something?
I make food.
Just...
I-
Did any of you bring rations?
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh
I've always
wait,
got
wait.
rations.
Can we just like stop by the ship?
You could.
It's like right there. Yeah.
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 You could.
Okay.
I'm really
We
worried
also-
about.
Because Sourdough at this point is kind of like curling up on bed. It
Yeah.
looks way too small for him.
Okay. Vrak, could you well, you offered to make something, but you could just run to the
Oh
ship
yeah, I
and
can
grab
go to the
something.
ship really quick and grab something.
Yeah.
Wait, Vrak, can I go with you? I have an idea.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, more the merrier.
Yeah, there we go. Toodaloo, guys. We'll be back soon.
All right.
All right.
I was gonna go too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'll
Tassi,
just-
it's just you in here. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
What's your plan?
Cool.
I'll just chill with him.
Very,
We'll
very
talk.
cool. I'm gonna focus on
What the hell?
Matthew and Elysia and Vrak first, and then we'll get back to you. I have something special.
Okay.
Are we gonna come back to them still both being alive and in the house?
Oh, hopefully.
Maybe.
I sure hope my epic rap battle didn't result in us getting kidnapped.
All right, Rock, Tassi, and not Tassi, sorry. Rock, Elysia, and Matthew. You all are outside at the moment, outside the building, and are just walking at this point back to the ship.
Mhm.
We're
As-
walking and walking and
As you all do trot by in the shipyard, you can see there is a bit larger of a nightly patrol than usual. What is who has the highest passive perception?
I know I'm not.
that is nothing.
Mine is 15.
Oh,
I know I'm
yeah,
not-
No.
I think
I
it's
know I'm not here, but can I ask something?
go
And
ahead.
then I'll shut up.
Yeah.
When you mean nightly, do you mean like nighttime, like guards,
Yes.
or nightly as in nights?
Nighttime.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
Bleh.
Mine's 14. So
Day
rock.
14. Rock. With your eagle eyes, or I guess Terrafolk eyes, you can see that most of these patrols are around the shipyard.
Hmm.
Those bitches.
I'm gonna be honest with all y'all. I don't trust this.
Is there something? Guys, just let's make a quick note to ourselves to ask around and make sure no one's gone on the ship that shouldn't be there. If you catch me.
I'm just gonna go to the ship.
As you continue walking, Matthew, you feel as though you're almost to the ship. You can hear the running rapids that are nearby the shipyard. When you hear the sound of like metal on metal, not like a clash, but like a thing, and you hear two voices in front of you. Or one more predominantly, as the second one kind of like quiets down after a second. Halt. Are you planning on leaving the system? Or alone?
No, I'm just going to check something because this is our ship.
Understood. As of right now, there is a shutdown of traffic in and out. At least for
Why
tonight.
is that?
You can hear the sound of like the floorboards, like the shipboards creak, as this guy kind of like, leans over you. I think you know why.
I don't really.
Move along,
No.
sir.
Would Vrak and I have
And
caught
you
up
can
by
hear,
this point?
yeah, you can see the halberds uncross. As you can see, these ogre guards are standing outside of your guys' ship at the moment.
Oh, hello. Wait, Matthew. I thought you were ahead
Wait,
of us.
wait,
How
wait.
did you not
I'd
get on
actually
the
like,
ship?
I'd like to keep Ahoy. I'm gonna be, okay, can I be completely honest?
No, lie completely.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Ahoy, you're my friend, and I care about you,
Ahoy?
but I cannot
Who's
remember your
Ahoy?
character.
Elysia. Or
Oh
Elijah.
my god.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's
Can
up to you.
like,
Either Elysia
put-
or Elijah.
Can you put your name? Can you give yourself that
Oh,
nickname?
yes,
Uh,
on the
yeah.
Discord. Yeah. I just
Yeah,
I don't
forgot
because
to
it,
have
it
it in
helps
that.
me remember names better.
Of course.
I don't have to because I'm just iconic. Okay, sorry.
Tip.
We'll change.
You do have it actually.
Have to knock you down a peg.
There you go.
No.
Gotta get you off
Good
that
catch,
high
good-
horse.
Good catch, Dryoto.
Alright, so
All right. Also, I was gonna say, I'd like to keep you back for a second. I think I have an idea.
you can see the
Is it a
halberds
good- I
don't know if it was
uncross
good.
to let Matthew through.
Hmm?
You can hear, you don't really hear the conversation, but you can see the halberds uncross to let Matthew through.
Oh, okay, he made it through. Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to deal with them. I kind
Let
of
me
just want
do
to
it.
fly up really high in the air and then fly down onto the ship.
That is a horrible idea. I mean this with the utmost respect.
I mean, we can.
I go
I
back
think
to the
it's a good
guards.
idea, but I will hear you on this one.
Hold on, Matthew, what do you
How-
say? What do you do?
Can I go back to the guards?
Yeah, you walk back out, and they're just kind of like looking at you as you walk out.
Can my friends go on board too? Along with it?
Hello, that's us.
If you start leaving port, we'll open fire. Move along.
Oh, we would never.
And they pull the halberds back to let you all through.
Thank you. Sorry, what's your guys' names?
Move along.
Oh, hi, Mr. Move Along. Okay, have a good day. We'll be back out shortly. And then she saunters on.
That guard is just like looking off into the distance at this point. And Vrak, as you walk past, because I'm assuming you probably don't interact with them, you can hear him kind of whisper, "How did she know my name?"
That's
Love
so
this guy.
dirty.
Wish
Really
he
funny.
wasn't. Love this guy. Wish he wasn't like possessing someone.
That's actually amazing.
And you all are now aboard the ship. On deck, you can see. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. I want to check the quest board and the mailbox.
Oh, you want to check the quest board? Okay, awesome. You're gonna check the quest board in the mailbox. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I will cut in with you in a second. I'm gonna quickly focus on Elysia and Vrak getting food and whatnot. As on the deck of the ship, you can. It's Jack and Clifford once again talking with just
Love
kind
that
of
guy.
yeah, Jack and Clifford, your two gun focused companions talking to Thomas at the moment. Flynn
no.
is nowhere to be seen at the moment. However, if you walk into like the spelljamming helm area, you can see her sketching down notes and whatnot. Pieces below deck with Seltono, and everybody does seem accounted for, because I'm guessing you all would want to make it a head count of some
Yes.
sort. Now, for the quest board. Alright.
Oh.
So, Matthew, I will say, you are unable to see.
Damn it.
That is true.
However, I guess like feeling out forward and like just touching things, you are able to determine there are about like 3 quests, currently 3 to 4 quests currently like up and open. Like 3 jobs that you could do.
If only I
Is-
could know the jobs.
Yes. As well, whenever you reach in the mailbox, you don't
yeah.
really feel anything. Actually, you
Mamma
do
mia.
feel one thing that feels similar to like a magazine of some sort, and you do get a envelope of some sort. Or yeah, an envelope.
And I can't use the goggles to read the quest book.
You are unable to read in general, so you can see it. It just will look like gibberish to you. You haven't really learned how to
Is there
read
like
yet.
any symbols or images?
I will say that possibly over the course of the little gap between the prologue and stuff and this, you were able to learn at least the symbol for money. As that seems like a very basic thing that you would be taught. Holding it up on 2 of these pieces, okay, on one of these pieces of paper, you can see that there is a job that says you can read numbers, like basic numbers, and also like coin amounts. You can see there is a job to deliver a bunch of like healing potions, and that is about like 100 gold payout. And as well, but you aren't really sure where that is. Like it just has like the potion icon, and then that's 100 gold. And you see another which seems to be an image of a chicken, and that has a 10 gold like written on it. The other 2 don't seem to have specific gold amounts listed on them. However, you do notice the like icon for gold.
I'm just gonna sigh and then find the others, I guess.
All right, you find the others kind of gathering food at this moment. Maybe what are you 2 doing actually on the deck of the ship? I mean, on the ship in general.
Gather some fine ingredients.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought we were getting ingredients. Yeah, I'd like to get some fine ingredients.
Some fine ingredients.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll something real quick.
Oh, that's always ominous.
Ooh, you get an eyeball.
Oh no!
It's the bugbear eyeball from like forever
Even
ago.
or odds?
Oh yeah. Even.
Evens. Okay.
Odd.
You go down. No,
Even.
You've already picked even. I'm not letting you switch your answer. It's
Damn it! I
straight
can't
off
switch it back
instinct.
to even.
You're already on even. No, you said even first. Don't try and trick me. Okay, so with that, on events, as you are going down to Saltona and basically asking him about ingredients, he does say, yes, Mr. Bloody Beak, I don't exactly have any ingredients that you could use right now, as... And he kind of gestures towards the cooking pot, like the cauldron. However, you all can bring some leftovers along. I'm sad to see that you didn't join us for dinner last night or the night before. Everything all right?
Yeah, we're good.
All right then. Yes. Well, I can't just have you bringing the entire cauldron. I need that for later. And he's kind of like rubbing his ghostly chin at the moment. Be careful with these bowls. And he's going to hand you 2 bowls, each with like a plate on top. And actually, he's going to hand you a bunch of bowls. Elysia, you get 2. Vrak, you get 2. And yeah. And by the way, Matthew, at this point, I'm guessing you probably come down to see everyone. All right. So as you come down and are like looking at everyone, you have a bunch of mail, just holding on to it at the time. Does anybody want to check it?
Oh, what do you have there? Anything for you?
I have a rectangular object.
Oh, do you need me to read it for you? Let me see.
Well, yes, I can't. Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look. See, what do we got here?
All right. Are you wanting to read the bounty stuff first, or the stuff that came from the mailbox?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mailbox.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mailbox? Okay, mailbox stuff first. First thing that comes to distinctly to mind is this magazine, which it seems to be like, rather than like a simple, like, you know, whenever you think of a magazine like that, it seems like this bound paper sort of deal. And what you see is this is an advertisement, like a little advert from The Belt. If you would like to make a history roll, you may.
Oh, well, whenever you say it like that.
Because have I spoken about The Belt before?
Yes, in passing previously when we were talking to Mr. Gizgen.
Yes. So, would you like to...
Fancy place. Asteroids and stuff.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Yes, a place of linked asteroids. If you would like to read a little bit more in depth, this is a little magazine that kind of advertises it as a vacation spot.
Oh, does it come with one of those like little coupons that you like cut out of the paper?
Yes, it does actually.
Mamma mia.
And this seems to be for a pet shop on the Belt.
Mr. Schnookums, can I borrow you for a second? I pick him up and I I twist his head to face me because he's facing the wrong direction. I slightly open his mouth and I grab and like using one of his teeth, I slice out the coupon. I cut it out of the page.
You jaggedly kind of cut it out of the page. It doesn't cut off anything important, but as you like kind of like slice it out of this page, you get a closer look at it, and it says basically, buy a pet, get food, get a month's worth of food free.
Mr. Shookums, we could get you your favorite.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not your favorite. I think it's illegal.
It does as well say as a different optional back, because there's like a coupon on the front and the back. The optional thing on the back is from the same shop, but it just says 50% off a magic item.
50% off of magic items. Oh, what a deal.
Yeah.
I'll save this.
And it specifically talks about this basically a place called Protrude's Pet Shop.
Protrude's Pet Shop?
Yes.
Okay. How far away is it? Roughly?
Was there only one coupon in there?
She flips through it. Does she see any others?
It seems that was really the only place that is really doing coupons as at the time. However, at the very back of it, it says more coupons to come soon.
Oh, yeah, this is there'll be more coupons later, but this is the only one for now, but I'd put it somewhere safe. Mr. Schnookums likes the taste of red ink, so just be careful.
Right.
What else do we got here?
In the letter, as you are kind of like, you know, just unpacking over, it seems directly addressed to you, Elysia.
Oh no.
And it is from Garrison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically, it's just wish. Do you want to read it right now, or?
Yes.
All right, reading through. It's basically just wishes that you were like, okay, hope you're enjoying the trip and everything. Hope to hear back from you soon.
She like gives the letter a little hug. She's like, "Oh, so wholesome. I'll remind me to respond to that later." She's like stuffs it in her pocket, in her bag.
All right. Are you wanting to look at the bounties at the time?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I am going to make a little retcon, by the way.
Oh.
A little retcon. Just a teensy little retcon. The one that had an image of the chicken on it has an image of a hamster, rather, than a chicken. All right.
That's more awesome.
So the first one, like basically, you unfurl this like scroll that is semi-translucent and has a little like pen attached. And looking at it, this very first one, which is the one with the health potion on it, seems to be a order for a delivery from Habibi to Thonkor in a like day's worth of time. And if you make it by that point, you will get 100 gold. Like urgent. This seems like an urgent thing. And the one that has a hamster on it, it basically says, "Please find my hamster. I lost him somewhere here on Habibi. 10 gold reward."
Aww.
Is this the planet we're on?
No, that is a different planet. You all are on Elysia.
Damn it.
So we got 2 quests here. Both of them involve going to Habibi.
There
one
is
of them-
the 2 other things that you see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Elysia.
These two, these two,
I can't read.
these 2 appear to be bounties. Actually,
Bounties. Okay, what do they say?
first things first. Where it says the gold part, you are able to determine, like, able to see this and determine. It says, "Come to your local Astral Guard deployment in order to turn in these
Oh.
bounties."
She raises her eyebrow to that.
Yes, and you actually recognize the first person as a half-elf known as Rython.
Oh. She just kind of looks at it.
And
What's
it-
the other one?
The other one appears to be for this kind of, it seems very faded out, but you can see why, as it doesn't say his whereabouts. As for the Rython one, it said his whereabouts are currently determined to be in Daon space, which is the system you all are in. But this one does not have any system in particular picked out, and it seems to be worth a lot, as it has a little golden trim around it. For a man by the name of Captain Sunspot. You see this man who has like just this very like kind of round face, wearing this simple bicorn hat, and he has very puffy hair alongside just a beard that only wraps around the chin. In this image, he appears to be smoking a very like ornate pipe and has a glowing, like, a monocle on his left eye that is like glowing a bright yellow.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 things on this. So 2 of them we gotta go to Habibi for. Oh, that hamster looks adorable. What's the hamster's name, by the way?
Says that the hamster is Mothy.
Aw. So there's
Maybe.
yeah, so there's this little so that we have to find this hamster. It's on Habibi. How far away is that from here? She's like looking up into her head and thinking, that's like a
it-
dick.
It is not a day's trip. It is quite a bit away. Hold on, let me do everything real quick, if I may. I'm gonna go ahead and go look at the map. From
Yes.
Elysia to Habibi, that is around 6 days travel, it seems.
Okay, so I guess this bounty board isn't too useful for us today because the first one has to be done by the end of today. But we can't get to Habibi until the end of today plus 5 more days. So it doesn't really.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the hamster. But I mean, 6 days? Someone would have found the hamster by then. I'm sure that there's a lot of takers for that job. But that
Yeah.
captain.
The hamster one does not have a time limit on it. I'm saying
But I mean,
6
like-
days is the tripwise, yeah.
But I'm saying,
go
like,
to
if
Habibi.
like 6 days, like the someone probably would have found like in her mind, so a bunch of people would be looking for the hamster. So like someone would have found it by then.
Okay.
That's her thinking at least.
Okay, cool.
And then there's one bounty at the bottom for this dude, but he doesn't give a location. But I don't know. I'll hold on to it and let's check back on it later. She rolls it up, she puts it in her bag.
Alright. You don't mention the one of them. Does anyone
Yes.
want to... I think that... Would any of you want to make a perception roll? Well, I guess more so Matthew? Or not Matthew, Vrak. Since Matthew, you can't really see.
No,
Or
I'll
actually,
go
I will let you
know
make a
what?
perception roll too. However, you will get
Okay.
different information.
You know what? I'll go ahead and make a perception roll.
What? You don't trust Elijah?
She doesn't even know
I
her
do
own
actually trust
name.
Elysia.
Alula.
Mario.
I actually completely trust Elysia,
I
but
got
I'm also curious. So,
Make
Yeah.
a sleight of
nah,
hand
I won't
roll,
make a roll,
Elijah.
actually.
But sleight of hand.
Yeah,
Is
sleight
she
of hand.
any good at sleight of hand? Oh, she's.
You
awful
totally
at
have
sleight-
like a minus
Yeah.
10, right?
Vrak.
I have a -2.
Yeah, it's gonna be perception versus sleight of hand for this.
Oh, shiver me timbers. 1d20. Please, I'm
You should
begging.
get- Yeah!
No!
Now, Vrak, I gotta ask, is it possible for you to get lower than a 2 on a perception check?
Please, please.
Not really.
But what if he critically fails?
Oh.
What if he rolls a 1? What if he rolls a 1?
He may misread some parts, but he'll still see.
Aw.
So, Vrak, do you want to just
Yeah.
go ahead? Do you want to roll at this point?
I mean, I don't even. I trust Elysia.
Okay,
But I'm also a
so
little
passive.
curious.
I'll say passive.
Yeah, my
And that
passive
definitely
is
fails.
15, so.
That definitely fails. So,
Aw.
Rock, you were able to see her quickly attempt to roll up this scroll that she did not mention at all of this half-elf known as Rython. And you get a very good look at his face, which has like a claw mark down the mouth and a claw mark on the side of his head. As well, his head is kind of like shaved
Yeah.
into one little bit of hair and like a ponytail on the top of his head.
Mhm.
You were able to get a good look at this man because Elysia is
Oh.
fumbling the bag at the moment. She kind of drops.
Oh,
She almost drops
no.
the scroll, but like
Freaking
catches it.
clumsy ass.
And Matthew, I will say also, you can hear this happening. So you're like, she's hiding. Huh. What are you hiding?
Well, so it's like,
Are you hiding something?
why would you say that? I.
Vrak,
Um,
you know what she's hiding, right?
You guys don't trust me?
It's nothing. It's nothing to worry about. I don't think. She's not hiding stuff from us.
Wow.
And I
Well-
kind of give Elysia like a wink.
I give her a big squint in the eye.
She just-
You take off your goggles to show your blind eyes and squint.
Yes, the squinty eye.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I actually
Nice.
do that.
You
Let's
take
go.
you take your glasses down, like rub the glass, and are just staring.
Jeez.
Yeah.
She just looks down at Mr. Schnookums and she goes, "Yeah, you big idiot." Okay. So yeah. So we have those. So we have those. Those three quests. Did you guys talk about the food situation? They've probably been
There
waiting
was
for us. It's
something
been like
else,
5,
Eliza.
10
There was
minutes.
something else.
Oh, trust me, it's nothing.
Little thing I need to work on, and then she saunters out of the room.
Okay. Sultona's just sitting there, like, just twirling his, like, a spoon in a bowl of soup. Just
Mr.
watching.
Schnookums follows right behind, by the way.
Okay. He falls also. Mr. Schnookums trips a little and runs out.
He does.
I'm
and
just
he
gonna
bonks.
grab like a ration and just leave the ship.
Alright, cool. So you grab the bowl of soup as well.
Sure.
Alright. As this happens,
I'm gonna avoid Eliza for quite a bit.
Tassi.
No.
Tassi.
What?
Tassi.
What do you want?
Did you
What-
kill Sourdough yet? Like, come on. Hurry
Tassi.
up.
Kill him.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Sourdough, by this point, has pretty much fallen asleep. So it's just you sitting in this room.
All right. Cool.
In the shadows of the room,
Oh, my schizo.
a figure sort of rises, and one blue eye
Oh.
sort of opens.
Sent.
It sort of like leers over and kind of like it seems to just be watching you at this point.
Yeah, I'll just look at it.
You get a thought in your mind, a sort of image flashing back to that ogre.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, this image sort of has changed. And you can see that this from the ogre's perspective, where it sees kind of a blue light sort of shimmering out of the eye patch hole that you have. So, like, from underneath the eye patch.
Oh, okay.
And for the first time in a very long time, excuse me, you hear a voice from this thing. So, seems you've gotten into some trouble. Its voice sounds very raspy, as though it hasn't talked in a very long time.
Seems you've learned how to talk.
Images can't always get a point across.
So, what's your offer this time?
No offer. I merely want to speed things along, I suppose.
Hmm.
By the way, as it is speaking, you can just hear a voice. There isn't a mouth that forms or anything.
No real facial
Yeah,
expression?
no expressions, just an eye and a dark figure.
Okay.
I can solve this problem. And I can even solve it in the way you want. You want all these people to be free, yes? I could do that.
I like narrow my eye.
And all we need to do is get back on track.
Hmm. Free them in what way?
They will be free from their captor. In fact,
Sure.
these pieces of cloth, I will make sure they don't, or rather, stop their capture. They'll all be free in an instant. But you'll need to leave first.
And you just want me to leave? Is that
To keep along the path.
where would that path lead?
Well, I cannot answer that, but we will both get justice. I assure you. And out of this darkness, a sort of, like, the figure sort of is slowly dissipating, like slinking back into the shadow. Do we
You're
have a
very-
deal?
Can I get like a? Can I do insight?
Yes, you
But
may. You may.
No. Okay, really. Can
are
I
you trying
do
to get insight
Can
into the
I?
voices in your
Yes,
head?
you may.
Isn't that
You
just
may
Yeah.
roll
fair?
insight.
I should have advantage because this is my schizomet.
No.
No,
You
no,
will
no.
not have
But
advantage, but you may go ahead.
specific. I wanted, if I can, and also the past times I've communicated with it. I want to know if I can try to ask for time to think on it. pretty
Okay.
much. So 1 to 20. My insight is +1.
Plus
Let's
uno.
see.
Like-
Okay.
Like the game.
Yeah.
On a 10, in the past, these decisions have been very, you take it or you leave it.
Uh, Tassi looks like she wants to say more and like looks down for a minute. Sure. Fine. Deal.
Good. Stay safe. And it slinks back into the darkness.
No.
And as it does that,
You're right.
it occurs to you that almost like all sound had been kind of like dialed out, as you once again hear the snoring of sourdough.
Oh.
Tassi like looks down a little bit, thinking about all the like the stuff
The
she wanted
war.
to. No, but thinking over a lot of things. And okay. I like look over at Salvador. Can I like find a piece of paper or something I can write with? And like make a note or something?
Yes, you are able to. You're able to find a
I probably
almost
have that on me.
yeah. I will say that you do have a quill on you. However, you do find a bottle ink and a simple like scrap of paper, or rather, you uncrumple a piece of paper and like are able to write.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
he
back.
has a bunch of paper.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'll write like if I can, I'll use a paper that isn't one of the birthday papers, but um I'll write like a note. I'll write like a note and I'll put it like beside like on the sorry, what's it called? Beside his bed on the desk like bedside. What's it called?
The barrel. There's a barrel on the side of his
Oh,
bed. It
okay,
isn't a.
yeah,
It
the-
isn't a bed. It isn't a
Nightstand,
bed. Yeah, it isn't a
nightstand.
nightstand. It's a barrel with a candle on it.
Okay. I'll
There's no
put
like
it on-
holder for the candle, so there's kind
I'll
of
put
wax
it-
everywhere.
Okay, I'll put it on there and put it away from the candle, and it's just gonna say like, hope you're had to leave. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully we'll be back soon. And it's gonna be signed Tassi.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave and go back to the ship.
All right. You do run into the party
Wait,
as
Um,
Oh,
I didn't get off the ship.
Oh, you haven't
did-
you have not gotten off the ship actually.
No.
You still did you already put the 2 bowls of soup that you were holding down?
Yeah.
Alright.
I there's a little something I wanted to do.
All right, go ahead.
So you commented on the fact that old what's his face sourdough had a tiny bed, right?
Yes, he does.
And our room, my room, has an extra bed.
Yes, it does.
Theoretically speaking, she wanted to see maybe she could work a little something out. So cut to her and Mr. Schnookums trying to drag the spare bed out of the room off the ship. with the bowls on the bed like shaking as she drags it.
Okay.
I don't think
As
you
you're
can move
doing
it.
that, Clifford does come over and is like trying to help a bit. But
Hey
it's-
Clifford, thank you.
Why, it's no problem at all, dear. Where are we taking this off to?
Um, A friend.
Is this
Can
thing
I
full
help
of
too?
bricks? Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, wait, hold on. This is quite.
Are you all right, ma'am? You look ill.
This is. And he kind of like lifts it up decently easy.
Oh yeah, it's like remember she's like,
Ma'am, do you want me to just hold on? Let me.
And he lifts up the bed on his own.
Where are we going?
there's a spot on the out there. There's a friend I want to take it to. If,
Ah, that's quite generous of you, ma'am. Well, I suppose we should be off.
well, it's quite generous of you. Help, yeah. So and she does her best to try and help.
Well, yes, of course.
And lifting this bed, it continued like walking, a little bit like lopsided and stuff. You all catch up to Vrak and Matthew.
Right.
And Vrak, you could just hear like the clanging of bowls and stuff as you turn around to see Clifford. And by the way, Matthew, you can hear Clifford's voice.
Yeah.
Well, this is quite the bother.
Are you still good over there, Clifford?
Yes, I am fine. It's just encumbersome. You don't have to continue trying to. Are you all right? Do you need to sit down?
I'm fine. And you can see her legs are visibly shaking as she's helping.
Vrak, old boy, can you come over here and lift her, please? She looks ill.
Don't pick me up. I'm good.
I got this. I'd like to go over there and help.
Help. Help.
Like with lifting the bed and everything, and everyone.
All right. So yeah, you're helping lift the bed at this point. Tassi, you do run into the party, lifting beds and having like bowls of soup everywhere as you are walking away from what just happened.
I just walk over and see the chaos.
Yes.
Can I roll insight on Tassi?
Yes, you may.
Oh!
You
Can I
may.
roll
Now that is something.
Yes.
Can I roll deception?
Insight versus deception.
I have a +10.
I have a
Oh my
+7.
Oh god.
And Tassi can't get lower than a 17.
23.
Ooh,
Oh my
ooh,
god. Oh my
I
god.
gotta roll
oh my
high.
god.
I
Oh my
gotta-
god.
wait,
What's the result gonna be?
Wait. Actually, wait. I probably can't tell that he's inciting me, right? This is just
You
like a passive thing.
Can't really.
Okay, then I'll just make the check. I wanted to cast a spell.
Yeah,
I
because
was
he's
gonna
just
charm person
listen.
your ass.
Yeah.
I was gonna first time I cast charm person, it's gonna be on Matthew right now, but I can't. So
What's a
18.
Oh!
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 Wop
Try harder,
wop!
try harder.
Wop wop!
Fuck you.
Shit hard.
Matthew, as you're
Okay.
walking forward and like holding this bowl of soup, you can hear familiar footsteps of Tassi like walking forward. However, they're just harder. Something's wrong.
I'm gonna squint at her now because my goggles are still off.
Yeah, they're around your neck.
Hey
Yeah.
everyone. What's going on here?
We're hard at work.
Lifting this bed?
We're
I
gonna
can see-
take it and give it to Sourdough.
Oh,
Oh, who's this?
Friend of ours.
friend of ours. Are there any guards around?
Aren't there tons?
Yeah, there are nightly one of the nighttime patrols kind of pass by.
Wait, what did the guards think of us walking off the ship with the fucking bed?
They're just staring
Right.
at you, really confused. Like nobody's interfering because they don't know what the fuck you're doing. A guard like thinks about approaching, and another guard's like holding, like puts an arm over him, like don't.
Can I suggest something?
Sure.
I might need to whisper it. Elysia, put it down.
Yeah, ma'am, we already have it off the ground. You don't have to keep
Can
pushing.
I'll just.
Yeah, you're still trying to lift while both Rock and Clifford are lifting.
I just picture her reaching up and it's like pushing it every few seconds, but with like no strength. I feel like if I let go, I'll fall.
Can I? Okay. I might need to whisper it if that's all right. So can we like huddle
Sure,
for a
just
second?
whisper loudly, please.
Elysia, you could just let go.
I can't.
He's gonna Clifford's gonna lift and like pull a little bit, and you kind of get pulled off the ground.
What?
You're lucky you did that. I had a much worse solution for you.
Ma'am,
No.
ma'am, please let go. You don't have to keep doing this. Here,
Can,
Hold the bowls.
can someone? Oh yeah, I can hold the. Can just someone help me down?
Do you need help holding the bowls?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just gonna pick up the bed at this point.
Everyone's already holding the bed.
Look,
Except
I'll just hold.
Tassi.
I'll hold. Okay. I'll hold the bowls. Elysia, just don't carry anything.
Oh, okay.
I just carry the bowls.
Thank you, guys.
Clifford looks really confused, as much as like a hippo face can give off the emotion of confusion.
She looks dejected, and you just see her legs are like shaking.
Oh,
Tassi like snickers a little bit.
oh, great heavens.
That's my Clifford.
Oh god.
Oh, Clifford.
Anyway,
What is
okay. I need to get serious. All right. I need to whisper something. Like great alcohol bottle.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Just a thought. If we bring a bed to his house, will that like tip off some people that were like talking to him a lot? You know,
Not any more than what?
than actually going there, I guess. But
Like we were already there for how many hours?
Yeah,
right,
that's a
but
pretty
this
good point. I think
this-
it'll.
it's a bit much. Oh, I don't know. I want to help him out, but this seems.
Just the
Alright,
right
you know
thing to
what?
do.
You know what? All right.
We'll do
I
it
feel like I'm in the
soon.
wrong
It's their
sometimes.
problem.
This is probably fine. Let's do it.
Onwards and upwards. Anyone else kind of tired?
Not really, no.
How long did you lift it for?
Well, it took me about 20
Approximately 10 minutes.
and don't there was 10 minutes where I was trying to get it out of the room. That
Oh.
was
Yeah, just don't let your arms like sag for a minute. You know.
that's a good idea. She
Yeah.
does that and her bag falls like the she has her bag so straight onto
Apologies, you kind of cut out for me.
I did kind of cut out there.
Yeah.
The second she lets her arm sag, her bag slips right off her shoulder and just straight onto the floor.
And Schnookums comes over and picks it up.
He does, but he's like
Aw.
dragging it awkwardly. Like he bites onto the strap and he's doing like he plops onto his butt and he does like a scooch backwards with the bag.
What
in
the
his
fuck?
3 intelligence creature.
back.
Here
See
it
if I
is.
need-
He
It's-
starts veering off slowly into the wrong direction.
It's here, the dumbest creature in Quest and Taxes.
Me if I make too many bad deals. Anyway.
No,
The
Mr.
specimens.
Mr. Shokums, we're going this way. We're going this way.
All right.
All right, yeah, we had to.
After a weird time walking over to this place, you are back at Sourdough's house.
Oh,
What's up?
should we have brought this in the morning? He's sleeping right now.
Ah, it's a nice surprise.
How about I go in
Yeah.
and tell him first?
All right, yeah.
Fair enough.
Matthew, can you take these pots?
I can hold-
Bowls.
I can hold
Well-
one.
I hand Elysia one.
It like you know when you pass someone a box and it's a bit heavier than they think it is, and you do like the half drop thing. She does she does that for the bowl soup. Okay.
It's a pot.
You don't even need passive insight. You could tell Tassie's trying not to like laugh. But I'll hand the rest.
Oh,
to
that's like 1 pound, maybe.
Wait, I'll just put.
Maybe 2?
I'll hand the rest. I'll hand the rest to Matthew, and then go in.
Clifford's just still here. He's like, I do not know exactly what I should do.
Oh, you could hang out with us, Clifford.
Okay.
We've had a very
Yeah,
fun event
Well,
today.
well then.
Clifford session.
I'm gonna go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Matthew's day immediately brightens when he hears that Clifford is nearby.
Yeah.
Amen. Doesn't it?
There's-
Don't we
He's
all?
awesome.
Matthew looks
There's-
out the window and is like, "Yay, Clifford!"
I think Matthew like twirls his hair whenever Clifford's.
So Matthew,
Okay.
Matthew to everyone else is like, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill the next person I see, and then Clifford walks in like, "Hi."
Hi. I'll kill the
Oh
person.
my God,
after
hi.
Clifford.
Oh my God, hey.
Okay. I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in. Go in. Knock on the. Actually, I don't knock on the door. I just open it. I just go in. I move.
You hear a loud snoring, like,
I go in.
yeah, and you can see Sourdough just snoozing away. He's literally snoozing.
Can I like sourdough?
Yes? But, hello? I don't
Hey,
know why
uh,
it sounded like that. That was weird.
Tassie thinks back to the time where Eliza did a British accent.
Oh God.
I believe you mean a GIF accent.
Ah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, this is
That's
the world
fucked
we
up,
live
anyway.
in.
that's fucked up.
This
Anyway,
is the world we
uh,
live in.
that's what. Anyway, uh, we brought you a bed.
Thank you. That's really
So you-
nice of you all.
Yeah.
Mm.
We might have to move this. Actually, we might have to move this bed out first. 1 second. I'll walk back outside.
Okay. He's like rubbing his eyes at this point.
So what
You could. I'm gonna walk outside.
I was thinking that like with the two beds, like you put one but either beside the other or at the foot of the other. And then it's like bigger either way. You know what I mean? Because I don't know
Hey-
if this one's big enough for him.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Hey everyone. We might have to move the bed out first, cause it's a small room.
Oh, don't worry, I got it. And you hear the sound of metal being pulled, and looking inside, you can see he had a small window that he's just like pulled open, and he's pushing a
Oh.
bed out of it.
Oh
Let's
wait,
go.
let me help.
Don't let her help.
As you run over, he's already pushed it out, and it's just in his like the back area, and you can see there's stuff thrown out back, and the beds
my
just kind of
God.
like lay on top of it. Okay, bring
Oh.
it in.
Okay.
Alright.
Mission success.
He starts like rearranging furniture, and you can see him stack a dresser to like cover up the hole.
Lord.
Aw.
Okay, bring the bang.
Yeah, and
No,
you guys
yeah,
rearrange the house
Good.
to help bring the bed in.
Nice.
Is
And
the
the
bed
pots.
bigger? Is it like good for
Why are we bringing pots again?
Bowls. You're bringing bowls of soup.
Oh, bowls. Oh,
you wanted
soup.
to eat.
I
Are
thought
the
these were
bowls
just...
like pot shaped?
No, they are bowl shaped because they are
Okay,
bowls.
I thought you were just bringing like empty pots. I'll be honest.
No,
I was like, what?
They
Are
are
we setting up
bringing bowls.
Are we setting up a shop for like Link to break into? I don't know what.
Yeah, we'll sell pots of good food.
You hear a guy. You hear in the distance. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Kill me
Firebolt.
food, Rubik.
Firebolt. Firebolt. I kill him.
No,
I
we
kill him.
no. It's just we need to run. We need to run.
Okay. Yeah, we move all the shit in.
Yeah.
So is the bed good for him? It all works?
He lays down, and yeah, it's a little bit. It's a lot bigger. He still can't like move his head up too high, but it's a lot better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now it's only 3/4 of his size instead of half his size.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's still a very large individual.
Let's go.
Okay, so I guess I'll start
Go
taking the other bed back to the shed.
And as you all are eating the other bed, what do you mean?
The one they
His-
threw out the window? His bed?
As you kind of like offer to, he's like, "Oh, it's all right. I'll just give it to someone."
Okay.
And then he's like, and then he sees the soup, and he like kind of grabs a bowl. And is like, he kind of gesturing with like his finger, like just point at the bowl, point at himself.
It's food.
Okay, he chugs it.
It's a pot of soup.
It's not a pot, it's a bowl.
These aren't bots.
These
Ah!
aren't pots. It's
Link is not real. It's not real.
it's bowls. When will you learn?
In walks a man named Lonk. I love bulls. I want to break them.
Behold, the apprentice whip.
What?
And then he just whips at everybody and runs away.
This
Just
is
a whipping
reference
Nene.
for
Holy
Yoda
shit.
No,
Jubai.
He's
shut
gonna whip
up.
him Nene.
Shut up! Shut up!
He's gonna whip it back. Holy shit.
Shut up!
Can you drop it like it's hot?
Shut up!
We got him.
Okay, yeah, as you all are eating soup and stuff, Sourdough does ask, "So, what are you all doing tomorrow?"
I think we have to leave.
Oh,
We can formulate a plan, but we really do have to leave.
okay. Alright.
We'll be back. Don't worry. We'll definitely be back. Probably pretty
Right.
soon.
Okay.
We'll try to. If we aren't, we'll send you a letter.
Okay.
But we will be back. Very soon.
I kind of like look at Elysia.
I look at her.
Okay.
I wasn't even under the impression we were leaving.
Ah, right. Well, we are leaving. Sorry.
We are. Interesting.
All right.
But we'll try to send a letter, and if we can come back, we will. All right.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right.
I'm sure we'll be back quickly. And she looks at Tassi.
I gotta look at her,
Hmm.
and I look back at Sourdough.
Sourdough looks disheartened.
No!
Can I do something funny
Yeah,
to
go
make him
ahead.
less sad?
Go ahead.
I start rapping.
What?
He's just, he.
Can I make a performance check?
Yeah, go ahead and make a performance
Yes!
check.
I'm proficient in
shaking and
performance.
crying. I'm
I'm
shaking and
proficient.
crying.
Yes.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
This can't be
Fo-
happening.
I got a 14.
Can we
14.
retcon Tassi's
You-
ability to speak?
You say a pretty okay joke, and he
I
does
thought
chuckle
this
for a
was
second, but he
fire.
still looks
What
kind
the
of
fuck,
sad.
dude?
What the hell? Yeah, after I make this stupid ass joke, I say. Actually, I don't say anything. I don't have any idea.
Hmm. Well, maybe I could come with you for a bit.
Actually, if you wanted to,
Okay, I mean,
We have space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we have to move the bed all the way back now.
I always wanted to go over there. And he kind of points at the ceiling before actually, he points at the hole in his ceiling, where you can see it kind of aligns to another planet.
Oh, over there? And
Mamma
I point at
mia.
this window.
Over where?
Oh, no, up there.
Oh.
Would I be able to
Oh.
recognize what planet that is?
Make me a
history check.
make me a perception check. You.
Make me a nature check. Make me a nature check.
Make me a nature check.
When are we ever gonna have a nature check ever?
Right now. Wait.
Let's go.
You all have never asked me.
1d20. Is this nature? Is this actually nature check?
Yes.
No. Oh wait,
Wait,
is?
no, it is not. Sorry, it is a perception.
Ah!
It's perception.
Yes, no.
Perception.
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 Like the nature kind of perception, or
No.
14.
You are able to recognize that that planet that he is pointing at is pretty cool. No,
Let's go.
you can see that the planet he is pointing at is actually the planet Phao. Phao.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, are we gonna go to Phao? We have to go to Phao, right? That was in the letter, right?
Was it?
I don't know. I'm
Yes, it
asking you.
was. I wrote those down.
Oh right. Fuck. I think maybe I'll have to look at it again. But
Wait, don't I
probably.
literally have the letter in my bag?
Yeah.
She opens up her bag, and then the top thing is the scroll, and then she's like, "Actually, I didn't." And then she zips her bag back up.
But
Huh.
yeah, but yeah, you can easily remember. It said head to the planet Phao to receive a status report on the current mining operations, reestablish communications with Alilon and Habibi, scout out the possible profitability of the planets Nade, Hazorf, and the newly discovered world of Scry Under.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, those are the things that you had.
Ain't no.
Okay.
Ain't no
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I say what I said already, which was like I think it's there, but I'm not sure. But we could check. It's probably there.
Okay.
So if you want to come along, that's up to you.
Okay.
One condition: you got to make us some sourdough while we're on the ship.
I don't bake the bread.
What?
I just deliver it.
She does a shocked face. Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to learn how to make sourdough together?
Okay.
Surprise
Okay.
Pikachu.
Okay. Do you have ingredients?
I don't think we have a single one, but that just means we got to do more steps.
Right. Let's go. And he stands up
Yeah.
and he starts walking out the door.
So does I look at fuck, what's his name? The guy Matthew really likes. What's his name?
Clifford.
Griffin.
You don't know Clifford? What the
I was gonna
hell?
say
What?
Griffin. But
Mr. Schnookums eats you.
all.
what?
All.
That's fucked up. Anyway, Cliff. I look at Clifford and I'm like, can you help us lift again?
Are we bringing back another bed?
Oh, the same one.
All right.
I know.
Let me help. Let me help. She goes to pick it up, but
Don't.
Please don't.
I just look at Elysia with like a disapproving look.
Clifford is just looking at you, Elysia, dead on. It's like staring dead on at a hippo.
Please
I'm
do
just
not.
picturing what that would be like. A hippo just looking straight in the face.
He has a monocle, by the way.
Really good.
Yes.
British.
That's why he's awesome.
If he didn't have a monocle, would you hate him?
No, I would like him. I wouldn't hate him.
Okay.
Can-
And I'm not gonna have
Can
you
I
roll
eat-
athletics, by the way, because it's just like lifting the same bed. You're able to lift the bed. In fact,
Can I-
Sourdough at one point kind of just grabs the bed and lifts it off the ground above his head.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I
Is there-
drink this soup, by the way?
Is there anything in your house you want to get before we start packing?
Nope.
Actually,
Nothing.
Dope.
I got
actually, we
everything
went
I
into his
need.
house. Did it look like there was much to gather up?
Not really.
Okay.
The most he
Alright.
had was, like those the satchel on a sticks.
Yeah.
He has one of those.
Okay.
Oh.
And it seems like whenever he opened it up, it was just full of garbage.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna run back in and get the birthday papers.
Okay, you do so.
Yeah, that's it.
It's your birthday.
5 nights.
Shut up. Don't mention them.
Happy Fazbear birthday.
Shut up. Shut up. Alright. Alright.
Happy Fazbear birthday.
You all are able to make it back. You all make it back to the ship.
I walk into an alleyway. There's a figure with a blue eye. It's Bonnie. It's.
Oh.
Shut up.
I thought it
Okay.
was Sans from Undertale.
Shut up. It's not even a skeleton, it's just a blue eye. If you looked at a man with blue eyes, you'd go, Sans from Undertale, oh my god.
I do that on the daily. I do that on the daily.
Alrighty. Well, okay, let's continue, please.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
You
yeah,
all
yeah,
make it
yeah.
back to the ship. Whereas
Okay.
Sourdough is walking onto the thing, both of the ogres who are like standing guard look him dead in the eye.
Sorry for with the bed situation again. It's a bit of a. She starts trying to pull it while like looking at everyone else. We just really have to get this through. And she's like,
They do
gesturing.
start speaking another language, by the way. What languages
Ooh.
does everyone speak?
I don't know I don't know ogre. Is it ogre?
What
I don't know.
languages do you all speak?
I don't speak crafting table.
No, what languages?
Okay, I'll start.
I meant enchanting
Uh,
table.
Enderman. Common.
I speak common, draconic, and terrafolk.
Osa,
I s-
Terrafolk.
I speak
Yeah,
common.
yeah.
Common, draconic, and Leonin.
Okay.
I speak common and Gajif.
Gajif.
Oh right.
It's like,
Alright,
some
Jif.
people say Jif or
Yeah,
Gif.
okay,
I
yes,
just say both.
yes.
That's why she could do a British accent.
Right, yes. Gajif. Okay. Okay. Matthew, what languages do you speak? That's a
Bro, nobody here knows ogre. All right.
it's not ogre.
Yes, go.
Alright, Matthew, what languages do you speak?
Dwarf.
Dork?
Dwarf.
Dwarf. Ah.
Dwarf and common.
Okay, so
Dwarf.
none of you understand this conversation, but after
That's
that,
fine.
it looks as though a fight was about to start. However, they look at you all, they look at themselves, and they just uncross the halberds and let everybody on.
Thank you so much, Mr. Move Along. She
I'll
like
just
looks
do-
at him and gives him a little wink.
his moment of madness of mad, like being pissed, looks confused. He looks confused again. Like eyes go like blank for a moment.
Can I do insight real quick?
Good for him.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Of
13.
that specific moment.
No, of why they let us like that whole deal. The actual enforcement.
All right,
thing.
with 13, you are able to determine they feel as though they are outmatched.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so
Good thing
Yeah.
Clifford came with us. He's probably the deciding
Love that
factor here.
guy.
alrighty.
Love this guy.
I just realized we may be getting on to a fun part of this session.
No, let's leave.
Oh, you all
Let's
are...
just
no,
jump-
that's the fun
no.
part.
Oh no, I meant let's leave the ship. Let's just walk back into town and let's jump into a well and drown.
Oh, that's a great idea. Not. All
Okay,
right.
Go on the ship.
So, as you get on the ship, what are you all wanting to do?
Get us set up.
Just say, talk with Clifford a little and thank him for helping.
Ah, yes, it's no problem at all.
Pat, pat, and he pats Mr. Snookums
Oh, he loves it.
while
The
saying
second-
pat, pat.
When he
Yeah.
does the first pat, he literally just immediately flops on his side.
Pat, 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 pat.
Falls off the ship.
His leg starts kicking.
He continues.
It's one kick per pat.
He continues patting and like is muttering pat to himself.
Okay.
This will go on forever. Like Mr. Shookums
Can
will
we-
just sit there.
Can we set up a sourdough?
Yes, you are able to.
Can we get his gamer PC set up?
Wait, do we have an Ethernet? Do we have Ethernet?
Something
Yeah,
you
Sourdough's
realize is he
actually-
has to duck his head really far low down to actually like walk underneath the deck.
Yeah.
And as well, both you actually do see both him and Kairuko meet.
Aw,
I'm
but
not gonna talk as both of them because they both have very similar
they
voices.
meet each other.
They both have very similar voices, and it just seems they kind of like look at each other and smile.
That's awesome. The dumbasses
Babe.
unite.
Babe, babe.
Yeah, and they seem to kind of go off on their own for a little bit. And Clifford helps put the bed in a room.
The reason nobody likes sourdough isn't because of the whole clothing. He's not possessed by clothing thing. It's because he's like a high-ranking Valorant player and he doesn't shower.
Shut up. You can stop
Do you know
talking
he
now.
actually is Silver 3 in Overwatch and is a support main?
Holy shit!
Why do you know anything about that? What?
That's not even close. I'm a gold DPS, man. Don't even.
That's crazy.
This is psychotic.
Who the hell did Stinky watch?
Wow. Actually, I don't know. I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm trying to see where he can actually set up his room because because the two like quarters that you all have may not be enough.
This will sound dumb, but how does the deck work as a room? Maybe.
That would not be a good room because you're sleeping out in the open.
I mean, he can sleep in the ocean, right?
This
True.
that is not how the ocean. What do you mean the ocean? You guys are on ships through
The ocean.
space. You're sailing through space.
Put in the
It doesn't
whole
sound
ocean.
like you're trying hard enough.
Put him in the space ocean. You
That's why
know
they call it the Astral Sea.
you aren't in the
I got the
astral
whole
sea.
ocean in this pot.
Oh, we aren't.
No, you're in wild
Oh,
space.
we need to get to the Astral Sea, and then we. Okay.
All right, so you all are just getting situated. Everyone it is late at night, so like some of the people are
chillin'.
going to sleep by this point.
We chilling. We vibing.
Now, I have a very important question. Are you
Important.
all
We've-
wanting to leave tonight?
No. No.
Well, no, because
Oh shoot!
Can
I
I
need to
go?
talk to. Can I like try to go to? Can I get a sense of what the figure like tonight? Can I get a sense of that?
A
Like, do they? They just told me to leave? Do they want tonight, or do they want?
The
Oh,
bowlers told you to leave.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
I meant my demons. I meant
Yes. You are
What?
aware, it seems like you got the sense that you need to leave as soon as possible.
Okay.
But we
I'm
cannot leave. We cannot leave.
I'm gonna try to gather everyone up then.
Okay.
Starting with the party. Starting with the party.
You find Elijah in her room trying to work on her her assignment that's due soon.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Elijah.
go. Okay, you do that first. Do that.
Hey Elijah, I'm trying to gather everyone for a little bit.
Oh, sure. Is it what's happening?
Nothing.
We playing
Nothing.
Scrabble?
What?
No, never mind.
I just need to bring up something.
Oh, okay.
And-
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So she puts her notes down and then stands up, brushes off her dress, and starts walking
Yeah.
over.
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Schnook,
find-
when she stands up, you see that Mr. Schnookums is dangling onto the front of her dress.
I freaking hate this cat.
Tassi's enemies when they see her. The ops.
Number one haters.
Yeah. Anyway,
And yeah, so she walks
I'm
out.
gonna gather up whichever next party member I can gather. Who is it? Is it Rock? Is it Matthew? Who do I go to?
Not me. I'm
That
gonna
it-
go.
Little poo, love me.
that it's Rock, I suppose.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Rock. Where is he?
Where's
I'm
Rock?
right here.
Well,
Okay,
where
I
is
turn
that?
to my-
Well,
I
where-
turn to my left and look at Rock.
I
Yeah.
am here.
Yeah, Rock looks you dead on in the face.
Hey, Rock, did you hear what I said?
No, not really.
You were... Okay. Could you? I just want to gather everyone up for a bit. I want to talk about something.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna go to find Matthew.
Rock just stand there.
Uh,
Rock
I'm
just
gonna be in the very front.
Will you tell me
I'm
where
gonna
everyone at?
be-
you're gonna
Wait,
be in
what
the
is
very
that?
front of the ship?
Yes, very front.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to the front.
Do I hear
Yes.
anything?
The very front of the ship.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Like
make
where
that-
I walked in that first time.
where you walked in that first time.
Where those guards were, you know?
Oh, you mean the sides of the ship then?
Sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the front of the ship would be the pointy bit.
Uh-huh.
If anything, I feel like it's Stealth Fan and like Performance Enjoyer or
18.
something.
What's Performance Fan and Stealth Enjoyer?
I really don't think so. Rogue players.
Rogue Schmogue. Anyway, 18, that's pretty good. Yeah, they do not hear you. Like, approach behind them. And they just seem to be, like, staring off into the distance. And after a bit, they do seem... What are you kind of, like, checking for, exactly?
Just, well, first, if they're saying anything.
They aren't. They're just kind of, like, staring off into the distance.
And I guess like if they're planning on like leaving, leaving us alone.
You
What
do
do you
see
think?
kind of like them like look at each other for a moment, and they're like, should be time to switch in about 10 minutes.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay. That
And-
means we have to leave in 10 minutes.
What?
True. Although, you could leave in 10 minutes, or I could just skip past to the 10 minutes, and then we check how much time you have before a new patrol arrives.
No.
Would you guys like to? Which one do you guys want to do?
Don't give us good ideas. Shut up. We have to leave in 10 minutes.
Okay, leave in 10 minutes. All right, so yeah. All right, yeah. You have
But
10 minutes
I would only know that. No
before
one
an
else would
opportunity.
know it.
Are you going to
No,
tell
no.
anyone?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you kind of have to tell me because I'm the one that'll freaking move the ship.
All right.
So...
Yeah.
No.
Matthew.
And here's another thing I should point out really quick. I don't know if this was mentioned, but here's another little bit of information. I just want to clarify with. So they said if we leave that they'll blow up our ship, right?
They said if you
They'll
guys
fire.
leave,
They'll open fire.
they will open fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of character, what if I just intimidate them? What if
Do we even know why they won't let us leave?
they said you know why? So I think it's a king thing. I think it's a king thing, not a revolution thing.
Or
Yeah.
we could just leave in 10 minutes and it'll be no problem. you
Yeah,
know?
honestly, I think they're pussies. I think, like, well, that's based on Tassie's insight. On Tassie's insight, I think she thinks like if we have to leave, they aren't gonna do shit.
Unfeeling constructs.
I'm gonna go to Tassi first.
No, okay. We meet each other like in the middle of ship.
All
Okay.
right, so we have to leave in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why is that?
No more, no less.
Okay. Wait, so exactly 10 minutes? Not earlier?
Exactly 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. I like turn to Elysia and Vrak. Yeah, I was actually going to bring up. I think we should leave as soon as possible.
Isn't that like a bad idea?
Exactly 10
Why?
minutes.
Isn't it 9 now? It's been like a minute. But why? Why this sense of urgency?
Well, we made a deal with those people that we would leave and it would stop that whole deal.
But they specifically said that they would shoot at us, and they didn't give us a time limit for when we had to leave. Just that we generally had to leave.
I think we should leave as soon as possible.
Maybe the lockdown will be gone tomorrow? Like I don't think leaving now when they literally specifically said they will shoot at us is a good idea. We should at least do if we are gonna leave, we can't just like leave. We have to do something. You know what I mean? Like talk to them or
No, we're
Okay.
leaving in 9 minutes.
Okay.
Well, at
Okay.
this point,
To settle.
At this point, it probably took a little bit to get down there, so it's about like I don't know, maybe hold on, I have to wait for the timer to
1
go down a
minute
little
has
bit.
passed. It's
4 minutes
walking
and
on a
10
ship.
seconds. Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's
I'm
so long.
schizophrenic.
okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I will start the 10-minute timer now.
That's fucked up.
So
This is fucked.
Okay.
You may plan.
Look, okay. I really think we should leave as soon as possible. I don't have enough time to explain it right now, but I have really good reasons, okay?
really good. Okay, I'll trust you. That's fair.
Alright.
But so
I can
when we leave, no wait, I have an idea. When we leave, we have to leave authoritatively. So do we make it look like we have a lot of people on the ship? Like make it like stopping us would be too much of a hassle if you catch my drift. You know what I mean?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm gonna start
Matthew
walking
just kind
towards.
of face-palmed.
I'm gonna start walking towards the guards that are, out like right outside our ship.
By the way, 1 minute has passed in terms of planning and prep.
Okay, I'm gonna wait 3 minutes to go there just so I could think about what I'm gonna say.
3 minutes
Is that
to
fine?
go there. Okay, hold on. Let me do the
Just
math.
so I could think about like actually run out the timer so I could think about what to say.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what's your
okay.
plan? Are you gonna try and intimidate them?
Yep.
Okay. Should you?
God.
Can we take? You should go with You should go with someone or do something. You know, like, do you have like a really like intimidating spell you want to do, or do we have like some really big people that you can walk with you, something like that?
I think it's a lot more simple than that, but Vrak, you could come with me, and that'll probably help.
I'm just gonna face palm.
Okay.
Wait,
how about...
do I notice Matthew face palm?
Probably.
I look back. What is it?
Ooh, do something like short, but like really ominous. Like, we're gonna leave. Don't try and stop us. Or like, you can. We are leaving. You know what I
oh,
mean? Like, make it like sound like it's gonna be like a really bad time. Like, be like really creepy. You know what I mean?
Elysia, I got it.
All
This is
right.
also-
On the
Trusty.
clock, 7 minutes and 30 seconds remain.
I'm gonna look over at Matthew. Matthew, is there? What is it?
It's so simple. They're gonna switch out in 10 minutes. We can easily leave, no notice. In 7 minutes.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're saying they're switching out in 7 minutes? How long do we have until they switch back in?
7 minutes.
No, but I'm saying, like, so they're gonna walk away in 7 minutes. When are they gonna the next guard come back in? Like,
Actually,
how long do we have to
real
go?
quick.
No, they're not gonna fire at us in 10 seconds.
Is any of our crew nearby?
I will say Thomas is nearby. As he's
Thomas,
running
I
back
need
and
you
forth
to-
to Lynn. Oh, what can I help you with?
Thomas, I want you to go around and tell everyone we're gonna have to leave soon. Okay.
All right.
I just don't want them to. I don't want them to be thrown off guard by this.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm waking everybody up. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he's like running off. He seems excited,
Alright.
by the way.
Okay. I think he's gonna have a gun by the next episode. I think that's it. Anyway.
Thomas is gonna pull out a gun randomly.
No, he was talking to Jack and Clifford, man. He's gonna have a gun.
Right, yeah.
Anyway. Sorry, no, I wasn't even talking. Continue.
Alright. By the way, to remind you, in about 6 minutes, the timer will go off.
Okay. I will go and get ready to leave. And like just do all the pre-stuff so we can go as quick as possible. And then I'm guessing we're booking it. I'm guessing we're going as quickly as we can.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. She grabs her purse and you can see her. She's like checking through the steps and right. Okay. Yeah. She picks up Mr. Schnookums, passes her to Tassi. Keep him safe. Just I'll be ready to go. And she walks off.
Alright.
I'm gonna set him down.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
no.
gonna set him down. I'm gonna run inside the under the ship and set him down somewhere.
Oh,
The closer you put him to the ground, the louder he
hold on.
yells.
I will pause the timer for now. Vrak left.
Oh, he's
No,
Oh, wait,
Oh,
Vrak's
he's
back. Okay. Well,
he's alive.
timer continues.
Slippery.
Timer's continuing.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
the
Shit,
closer you
that's-
put Schnookums to the ground, the louder he meows.
That's fine. Leave him there.
What? That makes no sense.
It's the dumbest creature in all of Quest and Taxes. It makes sense.
All right, so I'm gonna walk back up to them.
You hear wood crunching behind you in the distance. as
That's
you leave.
great.
Okay, that's
Stupid
fine.
creature.
Wait, okay. So are we leaving when they switch?
Yes.
Okay. Can I like look out? Is it just these two guards? Will anybody else like fire at us?
It seems like it's these two, but they do have one of them does have a horn, like on their belt.
I walk back. One of them has a horn. If they see us, they'll like sound it.
So what? They're not gonna fire a spear from 30 feet away.
Do they have? I look back. Do they have like what weapons?
Halberds. Pretty
Yeah, they
big
have, like,
halberds.
They have really big halberds. So I don't think you could throw that reliably.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
They
I don't-
are also
I don't
big
know if-
people.
That's true.
I
but
don't
they
know
are-
if they're going to be throwing the halberds. I think they're going to be alerting people who will shoot us with cannons.
Oh. Okay. I could try. How about this? Vrak and Matthew, you guys come with me. I'm gonna try something. If it doesn't work, we knock him out. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
nice. Fine.
Just to remind you all, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Let's go. I'm gonna walk over to the two guards
Yep.
with Vrak and Matthew behind me.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to them. I'm just
Yeah.
immediately. I'm gonna cast Charm Person at 2nd level to target both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're casting Charm Person, huh? Let me check something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scuba
It's an ogre, bro.
What you catch? What actually? Let me check something.
Verbal somatic, and you said there was nobody else
Ooh!
nearby.
as you cast this magic right in this creature's face. Because I'm assuming what you're targeting is not the ogre, because you can't really, is the clothing itself. The
This is a
spell
bad idea. I'm just
does
saying this right now.
not
It's a bad idea.
work.
Oh.
As you just like do this at
Right.
them, they both turn around. What do you think you're doing?
I have an idea. I'm gonna look at my
What's your
inventory.
plan?
I have an
I'm
idea.
gonna
I have an idea. Wait. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Uh,
What's your idea? What's your
I have an idea. I have an idea.
What's your
Trust me.
idea? What's your idea? Hmm?
I'm looking around in the
Wait.
random. I'm looking around in the random shit. Oh, did you not like that? I was trying out a magic trick. Look, I found it in this book. I'm gonna pull out the fucking dusty old journal that I have in my inventory.
Oh, cheeky bastard.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like
Brock left again.
I think a no. Where'd
I'll
it
pause the
go?
timer. I'll pause the timer.
Okay.
5
Uh,
minutes after.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Okay, there he is.
Run!
All right.
He's dead. Oh, he's alive.
Yep.
Once
Okay. I'm
I
going
think
to
like
unpause
like
the
a-
timer now.
I think like a dove is supposed to pop out, but there's like a sparkle, right?
Hmm.
Can I do like deception?
Yeah, you can roll deception.
Yeah.
I will say, Matthew, this is just me giving maybe a little piece of advice. You could possibly roll sleight of hand.
For what? Taking
The
their
what?
halberds away?
Taking the
For what?
horn.
Oh. I am distracting them.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
well,
are
I'm gonna
distracting
do
them.
it.
You're gonna do it?
Uh-huh.
All
Let's
right.
go. I got a
Go ahead.
17.
Tassi, do you have
Oh.
proficiency in sleight of hand?
That's a
Uh,
9.
I have half proficiency.
What does that mean? Half proficient?
Bard, jack of all trades bard thing. So I'm half proficient in it.
Okay,
I
add 5 to that. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the wisdom check that comes along with this. By the way, the timer, I'm pausing it for this once more, just because, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this for
Yeah.
everyone to see.
let's go. Guys, I got it. How's he doing that? I
What?
got my guys, I have my dog here, and if I don't acknowledge his presence, he'll start barking. Hi.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right,
Thank
I
you.
am going to go ahead and roll. I'm going to roll 2d20 because it has disadvantage.
This is silly.
There will be a plus 5 to your roll, by the way, Matthew, since you are getting help, pretty much.
Oh.
Okay, so 14. Both of those fail. Matthew,
Let's
while
go.
talking, you reach forward and just grab the horn.
Wow. The That's peak Matthew behavior. Just grabbing it. Like, it's just there. He grabs
You
it.
grab it and pull it off very gently, and they don't notice.
Hide it on
No.
your back.
Yes. And now, as you are like talking, they're like,
I
"What?"
thought there was supposed to be like a dove. But like the sparkle, right?
What? Listen. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like experiment, you know, and try it out on people. I want to get like general reactions. What are your thoughts?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. And I walk away.
Alright, as you're walking away, they kind of look at each other, and one of them pulls out a pocket watch. And looking at it, they're like, might as well get an early start. It's about 30 seconds till closing. What's the harm? And the other one's like, no, we should be staying at their post. And then the other one goes, look, it's literally 10 seconds. Let's just go. And then they're like, oh, all right. And they walk off. Before the
Do I
timer
see
goes.
Eliza like from here? Can I give a
You
signal of them?
you can hear Eliza, yes. As she steps into like your blind sight range, I will say, yeah, you can kind of like see her outline, I suppose, like a Daredevil type thing.
Highlighted.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to go. Go.
Okay,
Go.
the ship starts to
Yes,
slowly.
I will
lift
say,
up.
for patrol time, the switch out time, you don't really know how long it is, but I'm gonna turn on a stopwatch once more.
Oh god.
I will tell you when it goes off.
Okay.
There is going to be a series of checks I would like to ask you to do in order to like escape without detection, I suppose. All right.
Okay.
So, everyone is able to take a part in this if they want to. For viewers at home, we have our own little specific set of rules for specifically spell jamming. If those are needed to be like stated, like what rule set we're using. It was made by Mike Hammock. Mike Hammock. Go check them out. We bought it off of I don't remember specifically where, but you should be able to find it. It's Theater of the Mind ship combat rules. From the Glass Guarded Pod. Yeah. I haven't talked to him before, but I hope he's cool with us using this. I think he should be, because I've also paid for this, but whatever. Anyways, so who wants to take on what role? Because for this, the roles you guys can take on are bosun, the boatswain, basically responsible for technical work, the captain or the first mate, or the helms person, which I think Elysia.
Eliza's just automatically the helms.
Automatically. Who wants? I will say.
I'm gonna be myself because I think. I'll be honest. I've been cutting in and out.
Yeah.
So I'm half not sure what's going on.
Matthew, I do believe that you needed to leave soon, so if you don't want to take up a role, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I'll just do bosun, I guess.
Bosun. Okay. So everyone, I'm gonna set a collective DC.
Yeah.
And
I'll take captain then.
All right, I'm gonna set a collective DC for everyone at this point. Everyone. This is gonna be a pretty high number, and I haven't really done this before. So if it's like, oh, that seems unachievable, we'll just roll with the punches. Okay. This is very new.
Okay.
Because I haven't ran these rules before yet. So basically, everyone. I have stopped the timer, by the way, to just explain this. Everyone is going to make a specific check to basically make sure the ship is quieter. All right. Is everyone ready?
No.
Okay, I guess.
So, everyone roll initiative, I suppose. Technically, this will just be like one shirt. Like, who wants actually? Rather than rolling initiative, who wants to go first? First, second, and third.
I think Elysia should go first.
Okay,
like,
first.
she's helming the ship and she like starts moving it as soon as she gets cued.
Hyperspeed.
Okay. First up, Elysia. Then, who wants next? Tassi?
Sure. Me.
Okay.
Me.
Then Matthew, then Vrak. Does that sound fair? Okay, cool. So, first up, Elysia.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's fair.
Dryoto, summary.
Okay, actually,
to...
here, Dryoto, you can take on the role of a deckhand. There is a specific thing called lookout. You'd be pretty good at that.
True.
To tell you what's happening, we're trying to like leave on the leave with the ship.
I'll do that.
Quietly. Yeah. We're trying to leave with the ship quietly, basically. Trying to get out of there. Get out of here.
All right. So let me go ahead and check this.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you. Okay, Elysia, making it a concentration roll.
Concentration roll. What's that? Would that be?
Constitution
saving throw. Pretty much.
Okay.
To stay concentrated.
To stay concentrated. She takes some deep breaths.
I will let you add your intelligence modifier to this, since it's specifically involving mental stuff.
So
as well.
I add both my con
and my both. Yeah, both con and intelligence.
Well, my con is 0, so
okay, wait, hold on. I just remembered.
No.
Okay, I just remembered. You also do add your proficiency bonus since you are proficient with this stuff.
Okay, so roll.
Yeah.
So
wait, hold on. I am a fool. I am a fool.
The proficiency already is in the stat. Right?
It already says something that you all would be able to do. I am a fool. So basically, I'm a very fooly man. Basically, primary spell casting ability score bonus, so intelligence, plus your proficiency bonus if you have proficiency in Arcana, which I think you do.
I do.
Plus your ship's rating, which would be a 1.
Okay. So that's
So-
plus 8.
That's a +8. So in total, what number did you get?
16.
16. Okay, good. Adding that. All right. So up next, Tassi.
What the hell does the captain do?
The captain basically is the person who like keeps the ship calm and everything.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, because basically this is a very tense scenario. You're gonna need
I
to
already
keep
had-
everyone pretty chill.
Yeah, I already had Thomas tell everyone. It's not like they're waking up to the ship moving. He already should be working on that.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
I
go
hope
ahead and make me a deception roll.
I hope that helps. A deception roll.
Yes, that is how it says in here.
Oh.
To make
Okay.
sure to like kind of like be like to save face, I guess.
You're lying to everyone that
You're
everything's
going
fine.
to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, keep
Can
calm.
I do?
It is.
Can I do? Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, just roll with deception.
Is there any spell I can? Can I use charm person to help with this?
No, as this is just basically you putting
Okay.
on a face to make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, okay.
You're calm.
That's fine.
That's inspiring calm in everyone else.
Got it. Okay. Oh, so that's a 19.
So that's a 19. Okay, let me. Okay, I knew I'm gonna need to be counting, by the way. So apologies if I just go silent for a moment. Okay.
All right.
So up next, Matthew.
That's me.
Yes. Let me check what the boat swan can do. All right. Oh.
Dryoto!
He's
Aw,
fine.
He'll be fine.
Bruh,
I don't have a timer going, so it's all fine.
my mother.
What?
What?
Joe Mama?
Joe Mama.
Joe, your mother.
It has been unleashed.
All right. Oh, okay. So
Dryoto,
Squidly,
you're a-
make a performance check, Matthew.
Do it more.
That's a 6.
A 6. Okay.
I'm gonna leave and come back real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
okay,
it,
alright.
it comes down to Dryoto. Dryoto.
Oh, I can hear. I can hear you now.
You're the
Yay.
actor.
Yes.
What are those
Yay.
little beeps and
All
sounds
right.
and whistles and whatnot?
Oh, okay.
I had
alright.
Yeah.
I had literally no idea what was going on.
All right.
Oh, that was-
Dryoto?
okay.
It comes down to you.
You are a deciding factor.
You are the deciding
Sweet.
factor in whether or not this whole thing succeeds.
Please, please.
Make
Don't boost
a
Frog's ego
perception
anymore.
roll.
Please, please.
Make a perception
so-
roll.
Isn't it funny?
I
how
will
like,
say,
I can help.
Matthew, by the way, you aren't really able to coordinate everyone pretty good. People are out of sync. So it's a bit bumpy.
Isn't it funny how I used all of my bardic inspirations before this?
Yeah.
Please.
Vrak, go forth and roll perception. It comes down to you.
I am
Gonna make a little roll and have it well.
Hoping
Gonna
it's
roll
easy
pretty
to make
good.
He's gonna get a
Let's
nat
roll.
20. He's gonna get a
12,
12.
12, 12, 12,
Ooh.
12.
He's gonna
Gotta
get
get
a
a
12.
12.
You guys,
Please.
by 3 points,
Roll.
have just passed the DC.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was tense. Because that,
Holy shit.
for context, the
If we
collective
can-
DC was 50, since you're all 4 rolling.
We got 53.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
shiver from timbers.
that was
Good for me, Booze.
Oh. you
Oi.
all, within the span of like time of
They look like a
5
scurvy.
minutes, are able to coordinate and quietly escape a Lilon. And as you all fly off into the great unknown, in whatever direction you all choose, that is where I'm gonna end this episode of Quest and Taxes. Hey, shut up. Thank you all
Taxes
for
and
watching.
credits.
Thank you all for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. Do all the YouTube stuff. You everyone already knows what the protocol is.
Help us!
You
don't
legally
do
have to. You legally
Hit the
have to.
subscribe button.
Pay my
No.
money.
Now to get notified whenever we have a show, but it's at the same time every
Yes.
week. It's
Uh,
5 o'clock on
big-
Saturday, EST.
Yes. Big announcement though. I will not be here for the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little thing. I'm doing a little thing. But after that,
What?
after that, hopefully we're going to be starting doing stuff on Sundays also. Isn't that exciting? Well, thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it, and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Happy Bacon Day.
Help us,
Happy Bacon Day,
please.
yeah.
Holding us hostage.
Help.
I can't